Hello, space adventurers, and welcome to my channel. My name's JStation64, and welcome on in. Today we're going to be playing some No Man's Sky. A little bit delayed on the changing of the screen there because I was loading the game, and I forgot that I can't really tab out of the game when it's loading on No Man's Sky. It does that weird star blasty thing where it comes through as you're traveling through space. It doesn't like being tabbed away from, so I thought I'd keep it going and keep you all in suspense just a little bit longer. So last stream on No Man's Sky, we went around and we set up a couple of mining points to see if we can earn some cash. We set our fleet out on some missions. We set up the next building civilization on the city. So we've got plenty of things to go checking up on. And the other thing that I'm quite interested in doing, the thing I'm quite excited to do, is setting up a trade route, which I've never done before in any playthrough of No Man's Sky. So it'd be interesting to see how easy it is. It's supposed to be quite easy. And how profitable it is, and see if it will actually make us some cash. We'll give it a go. I think it's quite a fun thing to give it a little go and try and see if that's a good way of making some cash. The old trade routes. So I had originally planned on doing maybe a little bit of what's the word I'm thinking of? Preparation for this for the stream, doing a bit of like pre-mining and getting just like core materials that not very exciting to collect. Although I do quite like doing it. It's quite meditative going around and collecting, just mining things. I can see how people play Minecraft. But I didn't get time basically, so so if we need to find resources today, we're going to need to find resources today. But from what we're doing, maybe we won't need to. We'll find out. Let's switch over to the game and find out how it's going. Where is the game? Here we go. One thing as well is OBS saying that it does not have sounds. Let's see if it's lying to me or not. Sometimes it lies to me. We'll give ourselves a good one. Here we go. Hopefully you can hear that as well, and it wasn't just lying to me. If I can hear it at least anyway, so if I can hear it, then it's all worth it, right? Right, let's switch over to the game and get going. Right, where are we? We are at home, I think. No, we're not at... Well, we are. We're at our new home. There's the Overlook. The Big Brother house, as Cairo has named it. And here is our civilization. Cool, okie dokie. Sentinel alert high. Right, so... We have been warned that the Sentinel alert... I don't know if you saw it at the bottom corner then, but the Sentinel alert level is high. Which I believe means... do I have to charge this? I do have to charge it. There we go. We've got plenty of carbon, that's fine. All these guns are just empty. You charge it with silicate because no one ever uses silicate. Getting used to the controls again. Here we go. Right, and then boltcaster, scatterblaster. There we go. Right, we're gonna go in. We're gonna save our peeps because I think they're in danger. Usually, when the alert is high, it means that here they are. Here they are. Boom! Whoa! Completely, absolute frame rate destroyed there. As destroyed as these sentinels are. The good people of New Jaystown do seem to appreciate that I saved them from these guys. Man, this combat is so much easier when you've got ammunition. Ow. Hello. Didn't see you. There we go. They are retreating. And a citizen dispute has arisen. Because obviously they've got nothing better to do after I've just, obliterated several heavily armed drones from annihilating them. Like, oh, actually, you know what? We do have a slight land dispute. Oh, somebody's composing a poem over there. Did you see that? One of the good people of Jaystown. Should we sneak in, see if we can find out what he's writing about? Can we sneak? Is there a sneak function? Oh, he's homesick. Hey, buddy. Work Gekkin. Hello, friend. Oh, that's all we get from him. Oh, that's a shame. But let's see what this thing needs. This is one of the buildings we are building. I can't quite remember what it was we ordered. Oh, it was a farm. It was, bioshed. Here we go. Final fit out, 0%. Let's have a look. Need 2 heat capacitors. Where and what are heat capacitors? Right, let's have a look on our... I don't know. Where are we going to see this? Stuck in the menu, maybe? The catalogue? It's not construction parts? No, I don't think it's going to be a construction part. Heat capacitor. Constructed technology. Here we go. That sounds more like it, doesn't it? Power inverter switch. Gas depot. Is that treadmill? Oh no, it's a race obstacle. Crafted products, maybe. A heat capacitor. Mine condenser. Stasis device, fusion. I don't think it's alphabetical, which would be very useful. I don't think there's a sort function either, which would also be very useful. No signs of it. This is the trade commodity, maybe? Oh, there's so many long names. Heat capacitor. These names, ion capacitor. Maybe there is a heat capacitor. I don't think these can be crafted. These have to be bought somewhere. Well, that's annoying. Waiting for their shift. Going about their work. Like good little geeks. Let's head back to the main office and see what they say there about disputes. We'll get them on the way, and then we'll crack on with our adventures. Right. First of all, make settlement decisions. Here we go. I would like to resolve the citizen dispute, please. A fine colonist called Jodnar and a set colonist called oh no, I'm a little tired, you might be able to tell. I can either fine colonist Jodnar or set colonist Jodnar free. Citizen Kitsamling has been the victim of a catastrophic fire. They accuse colonist Jodnar of arson. It is noted that the accused has several unexplained absences in the settlement tracking records. Are they guilty? They are guilty, I think. I think that's fair enough. We've got no evidence to say why they'd come up with it for no reason. We'll have to go with it, I guess. Then we get some cash for it. Hopefully that's happy he is with the result. He was super happy with that. Let's find heat capacitors. Oh, here we go. Craft from frost crystals and solarium. The blueprint can get from learn the blueprint with the aid of the science specialist in a base. So I've done that. Frost crystals can be farmed on Paranormal planets. Solarium can be found on scorched planets. Cool. So that's how you make. That's actually really useful. They can actually craft those with the help from the thingy. Is there anything else? Any more decisions to be made? Oh, I just got. Oh, there was a status change and I missed it. So if you go to the settlement status, it tells you. Oh no, nothing's changed yet. We've gone down a little bit in debt though. We're no longer in the 10 million figure. We are now in the 9.9 million figure. So these features, the higher rating you get, the more citizens and the happier they get. It's a bit like City Skylines. These features change. So instead of reducing the citizens' happiness, it'll increase. Instead of increasing their attention, it'll increase. So the more we do, the more to help them, the more that'll change. So we will help them by making a heat capacitor. So one of the other things we need to do before we will go and do this, actually. Oh, is there another building? There's another building as well. Or is it the same one? Might be the same one. Let me double check. Yeah, it is the same one. So we're going to go up to the base, which is just there. But before we do that, we're actually going to go into space. We're going to go. Actually, you know what we should do? Because I've parked the fleet on the wrong side of the planet. Hey, Control Scream! How's it going? We are finally no longer in 10 million units of debt in New Jaystown. We are in 9.9 million units of debt, so you know we're getting there bit by bit. But to aid us with this, we're going to go to the fleet. So we're going to summon ourselves the fleet. I'll Control Scream was recently playing Red Dead Redemption 2 with a very chilled out stream, as chilled out as Red Dead Redemption can get. There it is. There's the ship. So we're going to fly up to see that. See how that's getting on. And yeah, it was a nice little chilled hangout playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Such a beautiful game. If you do not know, I do play it myself on Saturday mornings, 9:30 AM. But yeah, it's really nice seeing someone else play it, actually, and you can appreciate the views a bit more. Yes to no debt. Yes to no debt. We've still got 9.9 million to go, and the citizens aren't that happy yet, but... Wait, I've got a communication? I bring news travel entity. Our fleet has been involved in a serious incident, sustaining heavy damage. Oh no! Fleet auto-diagnostic report. The frigate, the Sword of Providence ship has sustained mission-critical damage. Crew are capable of maintenance further damage risk. I will... No, recall the fleet. Recall the fleet. Returning to the main fleet for maintenance. Oh no! That's never happened before. Let's make sure the other ships are okay. How does one check? It sounded like one just appeared. God, this thing turns slowly. Look at this. Absolute brick of a ship. Here we go. How is your evening going on Control Scream? Are you one? Are you in danger, my friend? I will land and find out. Yes, this might be the one. Interloper Captain. Our artifact scanner at full power. On your command, I will target the system at nearby planet and begin the scan. Go for it. Oh, well, that's quite nice. So I'm guessing that means you don't have any issues wrong then. That's actually quite cool. I've not had that before. They've found me a vessel. That's actually pretty cool. We can't board the Normandy because it is a special ship. We can check out some of these guys though, see how these guys are doing. Do you have a landing pad? You do. It's very awkwardly placed. That is a report, traveller friend. The generator units are optimal load and supply tanks are full. We have prepared the leftover fuel cells for you of our own personal use. Oh yeah, cheers. Wow, I'm just going around these ships collecting all kinds of cargo. This is great. I was trying to make sure they're okay. I'm just rinsing them of supplies. What a delight. Oh, which vessel? I think one of them actually doesn't have a proper name yet, so I will rename it the Titan. Is that from Titan AE, the animated film? Please report local trade scouts have secured favorable deals for you across system. Profits await. Man, these guys are the best. Flying around getting cash. Don't need any repairs. Oh, crashing into the ship, causing substantial damage. Ah, you have red. I'm guessing you are the one that I need to repair. Hello, my friend. Let's see how you're doing. The damaged sword of Providence. Here we go. Hi! Our vessel is failing. It cannot endure long in this stealth. Help us, traveler entity. Help us repair this damage. Of course. Ignore the damage reports. Yeah, you're fine. Hull integrity approaching failure. Mark damage components and I will repair them. For I am a good fleet commander. If I can find the door, there it is. There we go. Let's hope I've got the parts for this. Yeah, this thing appears to be rather messed up. What do you need? You need platinum. Ooh, I don't know how much platinum I've got actually. Oh, let's press BT out of the menu. Okay, cool. Let's hope we have enough. We've got, I think, two other things wrong. I'm guessing it's not through those doors. Oh, it'll be down in these little areas, won't it, down here? Are you doing okay? Do you need repairing? Nope, you're fine. You need repairing, though. How goes the work on the awesome little alt control screen room? The nameless alt control nameless? I was trying to make a mix of the two. It didn't quite work. What's the smallest key on a keyboard? The frigate's repaired, it tells me. Excellent, that's really cool. So we can leave off and we can send them on more missions. Bring me more resources. There we go. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Don't crash into it. Pull up, pull up. No. Oh, good lord. What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. We still attached to it somehow. Are we free? We're free. Oof. Oof a doof. Right. Let's go to the actual frigate, shall we? That's what we were going to do in the first place. We'll see if we can rename one of these ships to the Titan, because I like that. And then we're going to go and see if we can collect some of this revenue that we should have been making from these things. Progressing nicely. Very, very, very nice. That's what you like to hear. There we go. All aboard. 2.3 minutes to go. Oh my gosh. That is flown by. That is crazy. Let's check the shop, see if we can sell. I believe we might have some loot with us. Oh, you've got useful things to buy, actually. Do you have, No, you don't have that thing that I need. Heat sink, I think it was. Anything I'm looking to sell? A lot of gold. Greasy refactor. We'll sell that for 300 units, sorry. It's just taking up pointless space. Many unstable plasma. I don't know if I need those, but I'll keep all of them. Feasting we don't need, I don't think. I think we've never needed that, really. I can go. Do you have the heat sinks in here? No. So the civilization requires heat sinks now, it seems. They've told me. Let's get our debriefings from our fleet, see how they went. This one, the Sword of Providence. Yes, this is the one that went wrong. Right, here we go. They only covered 500 light years out of their course. Man, that is rough. They got, 250,000 units. Not too bad. Purchased large volume of unstable plasma. Instability escalated. Plasma exploded in hull breach. Sword of Providence was recalled. That's pretty cool. I actually really like that. Got 250,000 units out of it though, so that's not the end of the world. Let's see how these guys did. How are the cats? The cats are doing good. They've actually been really, really, really good. It's been a full moon recently. I'm guessing it's full moon everywhere at the same time? Or is it the opposite on the other side of the world? I don't actually know. But yeah, it's been the full moon here for a little while, and it usually sends them a bit nuts. They go a bit crazy when it's a full moon. But they've both actually been chill. They've both been in the same room together, chilling out. They've walked past each other several times without any kind of incident, so that's all been very positive. 335,000 units banked. 3 superconductors. Oh, we want heating something. 357,000 units. Excellent stuff. 247,000 units. Ka-ching. Ka-ching. Thank you very much. 3 superconductors and almost 1 million units. Ba-boom. How are you doing? Fleet Command Online. Calibrating the SS Normandy. Yes. How did you do it? Oh, they did a combat mission. I've never done a combat mission before. Oh, we can't even. The inventory's not full though, is it? Oh, it must mean the freighter inventory's full. Oh, that means it's earned more than 4 items. Oh, that's exciting. Right. I will claim all these things, don't you worry. Man, I need to get a bigger frigate. I really, really do. These are all money. I will take these, thank you. Oh, is that more than 1 slot? Okay. Come with me. Come with me. I want cash. Keen daggers, yada yada yada. There we go. We can sell all these right in the ship now because we built ourselves a little ship selly thing. That is perfection. Anything else in here? No, that's fine. That should be right now. Can we now speak to you? Fleet Command Online. Download mission log. Responded to distress signal in orbit around planet Nebula Sigma. Pirates had captured a freighter. Dispatched boarding shuttle. Freighter crew liberated. Hostile agents captured. Ejected from airlock. We somehow got paid 300,000 units for doing that. Area appears devoid of interesting life. Deployed ground crew to collect minerals from nearby planets. Collected neural ducts. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I bet you to do that, considering you're a combat mission. Claimed 84 bounties in one system. Got 250,000 units. They got 5 geodesites from seizing things. Pirates installed a large weapon batteries on asteroids, hoping to pick up vulnerable minerals. That's really cool. Used shuttles to land expeditions forces at relevant sites. Explosive charges planted. Detonation successful. We somehow got paid for it again. Towed into mothership hangar. No trace of pilot. Proceeded for ship processed for valuable materials. Activated copper. Nice. Got 250,000 in bounties from the local station. 450 magnetized ferrites. A weird loot to get. Unrefined pyrite grease, whatever that is. Oh no, we've got control screen. Take it easy. Thank you for swinging by. I myself, I'm a little bit tired this week. It's been a pretty long week. And it's only Thursday. But I am glad that you swung by, and it's always appreciated. Thank you very much. I hope you have a nice chilled evening. Let's take it super duper easy. Let's sell all those things that we got, shall we? Sell that. What else do we get? We got the Vortex Cubes. We don't need those. I don't know why that was Scottish. A wee Vortex Cube. We will sell the Keen Daggers. Wait, is that 4 million for these? Holy moly. Holy crap, I didn't realize they were so expensive. Crafted from semiconductors and enriched carbon. Yes, please. Cha-ching. And relatticed art crystals, which are actually down on selling, so we won't sell those here. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. See you later. Oh, and do actually, sorry, quick reminder before you do go, if you are still there. We need to look at doing some more Tales from the Loop if you get a chance, because that'd be really fun. Oh, we got another mission to crash in as well. Sweet. Because I remember that we didn't finish our adventures in Tales from the Loop. Debrief the commander. And I will rename, I think one of these ships is a terrible name, that we'll rename it to the Titan in honor of Alt Control Scream. Purchased fruit with a profit of 320,000 million. And cash, put some more cash. Put some, a very small amount of cash, which is very unusual. And then we're done. Sweet. How much was that? Another million. Man, we are raking it in. Absolutely raking it in. What we should do is build some more fuel before we continue. We've only got one left, so can we craft some more of these? Now we can craft a whole bunch of these. There we go. We're gonna build some 50s because I think they work better than 200s. I don't know. Is that 50? Yeah. So I think it uses these before if it's a smaller trip, it'll use the little ones first. So we'll do that. So these ones will fuel the big ones. There we go. That should keep them busy for a while, right? Oh, we've got these up here as well. Yeep. Yeep. What are you, 50? Yeah, there we go. So we've got plenty of petrol now. Right. My friend. Oh, no. No. Go away, friend. I'm excited that you've got those, but I want to go name the fleet. Manage fleet. So one of the things I learned recently as well is these red marks here. These are attributes similar to the ones on the city. So this has got faulty torpedoes. That's an attribute. It's -6 to combat. And a fragile hull, which is another -2 to combat. This isn't a very good combat ship. But it does mean that you can replace them. So as it levels up, it will replace some of these with positive ones instead. Which I think is actually really cool, a really cool feature. So we're going to rename this one. Titan. The Titan or Titan? We'll call it Titan, because then it's the Titan. Yeah. There we go. That is a merchant vessel. It tells me what type of vessel. Merchant vessel, science vessel, merchant vessel. So we've got a lot of merchants. A stealth reconnaissance frigate. We don't have a lot. We don't have any industry ships, so we need to try and find some industry ships. I think because that'd be quite cool to balance out our fleet. Sword of Providence is now an A class, even though it got damaged. It's an A class ship now, which is very, very, very cool. We've only got 6 ships though, I guess, so it isn't actually that many. Let's see what missions you have available. We'll send them out, and then we'll hopefully do well. View potential expeditions. Here we go. What kind of things are we looking at? We've got 2 trade expeditions, which are very, very good. This will get us some extra cash. We've got a patrol. We've got industrial. It's nice. It's a nice straightforward set. So we'll send, I think we can send out the Normandy on its own, as far as I understand it. It does seem to be pretty much covering anything we need to do on its own for combat-wise. 2-star, 2-star. Yeah, there we go. It's an 8-hour mission. Off you go. We'll see you again next time. Whoosh. We've got 2 5-hour expeditions. One is 2-star, one is 1-star. How are we doing for our trade ships? We've got trade 24, trade 25, 25. We've got very good trade ships. So we'll send these 2 together, these low-level ones, and maybe take these 2 on the other ones. I think that'd be about right, wouldn't it? Oh, there's Sword of Providence here as well. So we'll take the exploration vessel with them on this one. Yeah. So the fleet's 3-star, it's 2-star, so I think it should be all good. So we'll do that, send them out. See how it goes. And then we will send the remaining fleet onto this one. Support ship and the Sword of Providence straight back out there. Straight back out there for you, my friends. Off you go. Boosh, and there goes the fleet off on their mission. So that's them done. We can leave them to it for now. How am I doing for storage and stuff? Okay, not too bad. The ship storage is getting full. Freighter isn't too bad. Oh, didn't realize we had this on us. Let's take those, shall we? And this one, the neural ducts as well, whatever they are. Excellent stuff. Oh, and the geodesect. Perfect. Can we sell any of these bits? Geodesect can go. Oh, it's minus 11. I shouldn't have sold that. That was bad. Oh, plus 31%. That more than makes up for it. What else have we got on here? No, these are both produced locally, so not good for us. We don't want to trade what we've already got. I was thinking about making like a planting room in here or something, but I don't feel like I've got a need for a planting room yet. We did refiners. Have we got anything on in the refiners? Was I refining anything when we left? No. No, good. He said I accidentally left a bunch of valuable resources in there. You never know. Let us head back down to the surface. We can find the front. There it is. I might have to buy like a little flag or something so I can see. I can't quite know which way the door is on either side of that. Nope, no visitors, sadly. There clearly was one, which is why I'm on the middle pad. Which is annoying because it's clearly buggered off. Right. So, we have set up the fleet. We have set up the city environment. Apart from, we've not been able to build any heat sinks. I think it was that it needed. But what it did say is you can craft them from making frost crystal and solarium. So what I was thinking is we could try and build ourselves a... Hit the brakes, there we go. We'll try and build ourselves a thing. A gardens, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, a botanical kind of environment. One thing I wanted to do here that I'd forgotten about entirely, and it came to me the other day in my head, and I was like, oh, I didn't do that, I need to do that. Is we can actually panel this off, which would be quite nice. I think there's a reverse sloping panel. There we go. This one will definitely go there. And this one will definitely go there, if you don't mind. That's it, yeah. There we go. And then we'll kind of panel this off, I guess. Do I have to like mine that to get rid of it? Terrain manipulator? There we go. There we go, it's more like it. And then I want to kind of try and, like, if I can, wall down here so that it's a proper little stairway area. Rather than just like a random cave that it goes into at the moment. Connect up, please. There we go. We want to go up here. Come on. There we go. And then I think we might just have to do this, might we? I don't think there's going to be an inverse triangle. I think it's going to have to just be connected to this as much as possible. There we go. Oh, are you facing the wrong way? We'll fix that in a second because that will annoy me. Because this strip lighting, and the strip lighting apparently does not like that particular bit of fencing. If I do rotate, which is the left button, it doesn't seem to think there's anything to rotate there. Oh no, but you want the strip lighting, but you don't. Oh, okay, it must be a particular thing that it's got. That too. Oh, do you know what we could do? We could do it an inverse little ramp. That'd be quite cool. Yeah, look at that. And then we'll mine that. Oh, we just need one more. We just need one more wall left. I'm just blasting away. There we go. Did you build? No? There it is, that's what we're looking for. Let's have a quick look. There we go, that's much better. It's a much better descent into the little thingy area. You can still kind of see around this bit. I wonder if there's a way we can cover that in some way. No, because that just builds it right through that wall. Oh, you know what we can do? We could put that... We build that there, like that, so it's connected. And then there's toggle free placement. There we go, that's what you want. So you want to kind of like... I might have to do that weird thing where we go into the camera mode. There we go. So I want you to go like there, please, somehow. Oh, this is difficult. There we go. Do we go through that rock? No. We have to delete some stuff to build there or something. I don't know. Maybe we should start. Maybe we should try a smaller piece, a thin piece. How do I make it go further away? Make it ground level at least. See what that looks like? Does that appear through there? Ah, it does. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Let's get rid of it. I guess I could get rid of this. Oh no, it doesn't work, does it? If I put a door in there, that might work. There we go, we'll do that. This is some backdoor workaround business going on right now. Get this to work. So you want toggle placement on. There we go. This is what we're after. Perfect, right. So we're looking to build a wooden panel door like here. Don't want to go inside that wall. We'll have to mine some more, aren't we? There we go. There we go. We can actually see what the connection we're trying to make now. That's good, right? So I want it to go like here, I think. Oh, it doesn't look great. Let's have a look. That doesn't quite work. It needs to be a bit lower. So if we mine a bit, will that work? First we need to get rid of that, I guess. Edit. Move. Back to mining. There we go. Let's give this a try now. Right. There we go. This is more like it. This is more like it. I don't want it to be too far this way because I don't want it to go into that room. I just want it to be on the edge, the very edge, like that. And then if we put toggling back on, can I put that? There we go. I am happy with that enough. I think that's close enough for me. So we're going to get rid of this door, I believe. And then we're going to build another one of these square rooms. There we go. And that should be everything connected together. And we've got our space again. Sweet. We've got all of our storage. Perfect. What have we got in our storage? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Oh, nothing in this one. Cool. You guys can go in there. That's fine. Have I got anything in my actual cargo? Nope. Nope. We are nice and light and breezy. I'm going to make sure I've not got any heat capacitors sitting in one of these boxes, that's all. Just to make sure. Because that would be most annoying. No, I'm going to call this one... what are these things called? Upgrades, I guess. And then we know this is where all the upgrades go. How are you doing? You've got some frost crystals, actually. I wonder if that'll be enough. I don't think it will be enough. You could go across with there with these three, but we're not going to mess around with that right now. How are you doing? Cactus flesh, star bulb. No, I don't think it was any of those we needed. I think it was different things we needed. Gravitino balls, polyfiber, a walker brain, storm crystals, enriched iridium. Do I have... I've got activated emerald, actually. That can go in here. So I don't really need that. And if I've got darksite here, I may as well just take some more darksite out of this one since I've got it. Yeah, pop it in the pile. And then we will see how we're getting on with this stuff. We've got Larval core, nitrogen salt, fireberry, 13 drop pod coordinates, which is absolutely golden. I'm really excited about really excited about that. There's a lot of cash in there as well, actually, just sitting there. Created indium. It's got regular indium. Solarium, we do need that. I'll take out the solarium and the frost crystal and see if it'll let me craft. It wasn't this one, was it? Was it this one? No, it must have been this first one. We'll see if we can craft whatever it was asking us to make with what we've got. Frost crystal, there we go. So, let's go to the objectives. I believe it was this one. So craft from selenium and frost crystals. So if I go to the crafting menu now, which would be in here, there we go, I remember how to play the game. We're looking for, let's see if we can make a heat capacitor, that was it, yeah, heat capacitor. Was it heat capacitor? Let me double check what the name of it actually is so I don't get it lost. Yeah, heat capacitor, there we go, right. So, let's try that again. A heat capacitor. No, lubricant acid. I mightn't have the actual recipe for it yet. So that puts a halt on those plans. Doesn't mean we don't. We have to stop doing a lab though. Do I want to do a lab upstairs or downstairs? That's the question. I do kind of want to set a portal up in here as well because it's quite a cool little room. We'll build one of those now if we can do. How much does that cost? Metal plating and nanotubes. We should be fine for that, I think. Give that a try. Although we might need that door for. No, we'll build a door on the other side of it. We'll do another like double stairway system, which I quite like. So 4 metal platings, 2 carbon nanotubes. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, missing components. We don't have enough ferrite dust. Oh, that's what I was going to buy. I was going to buy ferrite dust. So you know what? We might leave the base for now. We might come back and do some ferrite dust mining at some point. What I might do though is build a back door because I think I do need a back door very much so. This is the middle. What is this place? Oh yeah, I need to kind of expand it one down, didn't I, to make up for the slightly wonky build that I've put together. How should we build this stairway for now then? We will. How are we doing for parts? Can we build a landing pad? That's the main reason. We want to build a landing pad. But if I can't build a landing pad, there's not really any reason to do that yet. A landing pad will be this technology. Yes, here we go. Carbon, metal plating. Okay, they're actually 25 carbon for a landing pad is bizarre. It's really, really cheap. A metal plating for that one. I need some ferrite dust, so we'll just make a bit of a doorway here first, and then we'll give that a go, maybe at another date. For now, we need to get to the editing menu. Here we go. Yeah. So where's the current middle bit? There we go. There it is. Maybe we'll build it on this side instead. So there's an entrance here. And an entrance here. So we're looking to delete. There we go. Then we want stairs going up. We can do. So we're going to need to mine by the looks of it first. It's not letting us do it. Do some, just that light touch of terraforming. Want a grand double stairway going upstairs, please. Here we go. Rotate. There we go. That's what I'm after. Oh, they've got like little thin stairs. Oh, I like those. Oh, they're pretty cool. That's not what I was after, though. I was after these big old stairs, please. Where have they gone? The big old stairs. There we go. Rotate is left button. There we go. Perfect. And perfect. And then another stairway up. There we go. Let's mine all this out of the way. If we can do. This is probably where we're going to build a landing pad up here somewhere, but we won't do that right now. Might build like some gardens up here as well with like a view, because you've got those silver rooms with the stairs. Might be a nice way of doing it. But again, that is not for now. For now, we're going to see if we can go to space and see if we can buy ourselves a heat capacitor of some kind. Maybe even the recipe for the other ones, perhaps. Let's head to space and see what we've got. How are we doing for storage on the ship? It's pretty full. Not a very big ship. This is a store augmentation for this ship, which is very useful. My exosuit's got loads of space, though. The reason I'm asking this is because I'm thinking about doing, as I say, the setting up a trade route. That's what the main thing I wanted to try and do today, was set up a trade route. So I think that's what we're going to do now. I don't know if cargo is better in the cargo department. It might be, actually, but we'll leave it in the main area for now, so we can see how many spaces we've got. Let's head up into space and see how we can do with cargo. Righty. Whilst we're here, actually, can we... wonder how we can tell which type of ship which ship is. So if I speak to them, does it tell me what kind of ship they are? Inspect frigate, here we go. We don't have any industrials, we need something industrial looking. They're an exploration, they're a science vessel. They're a C-class, they literally have no other points at anything else. But yeah, I don't think we need another exploration vessel, really. Not for the money we're looking for. Can I not dismiss it? Oh, there we go. Like, do I have to buy this ship? Man, look at all these pods. So many pods. I do kind of want to, oh, what are you? You look like you might be industrial, perhaps. Let's have a quick look. Oh, you're one of those supply vessels, one of those support vessels. I still don't quite know what that means, to be honest. It's 2 million though, so I'm not really in for that, to be honest. We will leave that for now. Yeah, we're going to leave these guys in their little fleet. It's got their rocked up. I thought I'd check them out. But instead we're going to go and see if we can set up ourselves a one last chance. Oh no, you've left. That's fine. We're going to see if we can set up ourselves some sort of trade route. Let's see what we've got. So we are looking for. Let's get out of this menu. If we go to a planet, if you go over here, select the planet. Habitat has no fuel, so it's not letting me. It's freaking out about it. Let's put some fuel in, and then we can. Hopefully, it will be less worried about it. Can I charge it from here? Oh, we don't actually have any. Okay, we've definitely got the stuff for one, I think, though. Unless I put it all away. Maybe I did. Can I not make fuel? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Can we make any more? Yeah, we've got stuff for making more. Let's put this in the ship. And the other one? Where did the other one go? Oh, did I put them both in? I only did that full. Oh, that's interesting. So that's not what we're after. We're after going to this. Right, here we go. So, we look at a planet like this one here. You can see next to it, it has got a couple of stars, which tells me what kind of what the level of the economy is. So you want a 3-star system for your trading. And then in this menu here, it tells you how much they sell before and how much they buy for. So you want them to be buying for 30% more and selling at as close to 70% more as you can do. And there's an order in which you need to fly them, which I think I have to hand. So we're going to find one first. Once we find the one, we'll be able to find the others. Ah, here we go. Fuel generation 77 to 19 booming. Cool. That sounds pretty good as a start. That is a let's see if we can work out what this is. So I'm going to bring up the other screen and see if we can find out what the actual type of ship is. So we've got the No Man's Sky trade routes. So there's quite a few of these that have been established. There's lots of images that go around with it. It's my first time trying to actually apply one to the game in any kind of way. So let's see what comes up. So it's a fuel generation is red. And we need to sell it to a... oh, wait, I think... Stick on this world a second. Go back. Are you back in the game? No, back in the game. Here we go. Right. If we add the filter to economy, it goes red, so that's a much easier way of finding it. Cool. So, let's make sure that we are interpreting this correctly. We are looking for... let's go back to that real quick. It's the modifiers is what the thing we were looking for. So yeah, you're looking for the biggest and lowest percentages together. So the two biggest percentages together. So I think this one might be the best one to go to start off with, which is the first one we've actually come across. So from red, we would then need to find a mining, minerals, prospecting, or ore extraction one. Also 3-star. Also with bless you, good economy. So we will travel here and see if we can find out. See if we can start a trade route. So let's go. Literally the first time doing this, so I don't know how successful it's going to be, how much it's going to earn, but we can give it a try. What we'll do is I'll make a note, if I can do, of what our first figure that how much we're spending, and then how much we're earning in each one, and see if it actually does count as being first time visiting system. Maybe let's have a look. Oh, that was weird. There we go. That's what it was trying to give me. There we go. Oh, it's a milestone. That's why. We've warped 60 times. Ah, that's why I had a little bit of a think of it. Wow, I saw that incoming. That was weird. Kind of scary seeing that head on. What planets have we got here? Have a look. Oh man, it's so pretty. This game, man. Get a quick shot of this. It's just so pretty. The stars looking particularly bright as well. I don't know if that's just me. There we go. I'm going to go to first person. I'm going to see what we can scan. We have got a blighted planet. And remember now that we know that these systems, copper, paraffinium, we can actually now mine these. So if we... What was that planet called, sorry? Squish? Oh, British 3. Still. We can now mine the resources that are on this list. So if we see a list on this, like uranium, if we needed magnetized ferrite uranium, we could set up a mining camp on there now just to mine it for us, which is really, really cool. That's another thing that I want to try, if this was successful in time on this stream, is to try and do an oxygen extraction, which would be super useful, which I've not done before. So that's another one to give it a little try, see if that gives a go. Let us head to the... Oh, too close to the station. Oh no, we don't want to go to the station actually. Well, we do because we want to get our expanded suit. Because that we will pay money for. That is fine. But the best places to get the trades from apparently isn't the space station, it's from the trade stations on one of the planets. So we're going to head to one of those instead and see what we can buy there. So we will land and get our upgrades if we can do. There we go. Loop. Nice. Hey, buddy. And then get our upgrade over here from this guy. Thank you kindly. We are in a Korvax system. Now the Korvax is one that I have. Oh, it's a million units to go now. Really, really charging us through the nose to increase that inventory one slot at a time. I think if we go and use the warp so that we know we can get back here. If it's successful, I will name it something like Trade 1, something super cool like that. And then I know what the route is. Cool, that has hopefully been recognised now, something we can walk back to. Let's head over to the ship. So we've got a economy scanner aboard the ship. We'll head out into the space and then we'll use it. And hopefully that will help us establish a trade route. So, scan for trade outposts. There we go. It's nice and straightforward. Detected. Where is it detected? Where was it? Over here. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, cool. Guess we're going to this world. Let's go check it out. So I think what a lot of people do is if they use this as a regular means of income, set up bases next to each one, and you can just use the warp system to do your trades rather than flying around. But I quite like the flying around. I like the exploring. I think it's part of the fun. We need to boost this up because we're going to run out of petrol. There we go. I don't know why I always go to petrol as the main kind of like go-to for the description of starship fuel, be it for frigate or starship alike. Let's duck down, and we should be able to park because yes, there we go, perfect. Ooh, what a very pink planet. Are you landing on a proper pad? Yes, you are. Excellent. Hello, Marceline. We've got Marceline visiting us. How you doing? You taking it easy? You playing nice with others? Good girl. Right. Let's go to the trade point and see if we can make a start. So. Destination reached. Here we go. So we've got the spark canister, the industrial trade. We've got, can't quite see what else is on there. Fusion cores. Ion batteries. So the idea, I believe, is to buy the most expensive one, as much of it as we can. So we'll buy as much as it. We'll buy as much as everything we can do, and sell it into the next one. So let's work out how much we're spending. So if I go across to 150 of this, it'll tell me. Well, okay, that's expensive. Right? So we're spending. Out the way, little Marceline, good girl. 6.7 million on this. I'm not going to bring it down to figures smaller than that because it's not worth it. That's if I can hold all of these. Let's give it a try. I'm getting minus 40%. It's not a lot though, is it? We'll try it. Right. And then we'll buy the next most expensive. Is this one? Which is 3.9 for all of these. And then we'll buy all of these, we can do, for 1.3. Let's call that 1.4 maybe. We'll call it 1.4. Round up the other ones. Is that the most expensive one? Yeah, it is, yeah. There we go. And then we'll buy all of these for another 450, so that's 0.4. Oh, then I guess we won't. So let's look at our inventory. Yes, we are completely full of parts now. So we've spent about 12 million there. So let us hope, let us very much hope that we will get in a ship and we will go to the next place and we will earn more than 12 million by selling it. That's the theory. This is the test. So we went in big, went in with everything. So we are looking for a mining and minerals or prospecting or ore extraction planet. 3-star rate with 3-star rating and good buy-sell ratio. So we want the economy filter on. There we go. And it is orange apparently is the one we're looking for. This is a select it. Data unavailable. I guess that means it mustn't have an economy. I guess if the data is not available. So we're going to go back to free look. There we go. Well, a lot of these planets have data unavailable. Wonder why that is. If I take the economy filter off, are these like different coloured worlds? No filter. Oh, they're red worlds. I wonder if that's why. Maybe we need a red... Oh, here we go, no. 3-star minerals. Buy at minus 20. It's an affluent world. Cool, we'll head there. That's perfect. Let's go. Minerals is right. Yeah, minerals is right. Excellent stuff. Let's hope for the best. So that is... 11.4, I think. Oh, we've got a fight. Okay. Destroy pirates to save the fleet. Let's do it. Where are they? They're behind me. Oh yeah, they are. Wow, those guys are moving. I've never tried to get a photo from like another ship. Although this blast going past is quite cool. See if we can get a photo of that. You can move. It's so slow to move around. Where's that shot coming from? There it is over there. And we get the funky trail we've left behind us in the photo as well. Yeah, there's our evasive maneuvers. That's quite cool. I like that. Go here. Yeah, there we go. See if it. I don't know if it's going to show up in the picture. Oh, it totally did. That's cool. I wasn't sure if it would. But at least we know he's right behind us. Right, come on, buddy. There you are. That's what we're after. How many more left? Oh, you can cycle targets. Oh, that's so useful. How have I never known that all this time? When you've got space pirates, you can just cycle the targets and it tells you where they are. Ah, there's one. Oh, hit the brakes. These guys are going really slow. Going slower than the Reflection of Death, and that is a slow ship. They're not very good pirates, though. I'll be honest. They're not doing great. They're giving me magnetized ferrite as a reward. What I actually want is ferrite dust. The basic one. These guys have an awful lot of guns. It's a cool ship they've got actually as well. We've got an awful lot of guns on these freighters. They seem to be doing next to no damage to these pirate ships. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. There we go. We all done? Nope. Couple more left. Let's see if we can get them on one pass if we're lucky. No. Close to. Close to. I think we got a milestone there as well by the looks of it. We need to be careful with our shots here. He's flying right by the cargo. We will certainly pee off any of the locals if we do that. Come on, buddy. I can't shoot you if you are in the enemy ship. There we go, there we go. Nope. Yes. There we go. Just that one shot needed. But he was being elusive. I'm all good for emergency comms, thank you, my friends. I do not need any of your business. So, what have we got on this system? Let's have a look. We've got frost crystals. So we could actually go get this from frost crystals for that those parts that we need. That might not actually be a bad idea. Actually, hopefully, the planet, the system when we scan for it will be on that planet. Because I don't know if there are any other planets in the system. Oop, wrong one. If there are any other planets in the system. If they are, they're all behind this one. Let's scan then, shall we, for a trade outpost. Is it on this world? No, there is another planet. Ah, it's hiding behind the spaceship. Here we go. And this world is... Do I have to go back to full screen again? Do I really? An acidic planet with ammonia and activated copper. Activated usually means more profitable, so if I did want to set up a mine there, I could get some activated copper, but I don't think it's that useful to me. Do I have to answer the comms even at this range? Come on, buddy. I'm fine, honestly. You go about your business. It's all good. Oh, we had a bit of a flicker through our systems there. Not had that in No Man's Sky before. Let's double check the stream is all good. Yeah, we're all good. Cool. As we head on towards Yada. Yada XVI? So Yada 16? We have a trader offering their wares. I'm interested in buying those parts though, so I'm going to see what they are looking to. Oh, they wanted to repair. Oh, we increased our standing with the Vakeen and some nanites. That's alright. If it's unloaded some random bits that we've got on us, that's fine. So we've got, yeah, we've got 11.4 million we spent. So let's see. What would have been smarter would have been to check out our, or easier, I guess, what our actual balance was before we bought it, and then what our balance was afterwards. It's going to be an easier way of working out, because I'm not sure it's going to tell me how much these sell for. Oh no, it will do. It should do. So we won't be able to find the ice crystals on this planet, which is a little bit annoying. We might swing by an ice planet and grab some, though. Ooh, are you... No, no. I thought they were golden fingers. The ones that you can use to collect all kinds of valuable resources from. I quite like this place, though, like shaded in the mountains. It's actually quite cool. I like these really tall peaks as well. You could build like a really cool like mountain base right at the very top of one of these peaks. It kind of struts, kind of standing down on the supporting the side of the thing. So, let's see how this goes, shall we? Collect the trade terminal. Sell. Okay, so plus 37%, plus 29%, plus 55%. That's really, really good. Okay, so we're selling for 6.695. 6.69. I don't know. 6.7. There we go. What am I doing? We're selling for 6.7. We're selling for 10.1. And we're selling for 3. And we're selling for... Is that it? Do we only have the... Yeah, we didn't buy everything. We had a certain amount. So we're up to 47 million from that. I'm pretty sure we were in the 30s. So we spent 11 and we've got 19 back. So we almost did 10 million off that. Just off that. That's crazy. Right, okay, so we're going to continue. What I might try and do is, since this has worked, I'm going to try naming these planets. So I actually really like this planet as well. It's actually a really, really cool planet. But we're going to name the systems if we can do. So this system, we go back to the system. Here we go. Hurling. And this is a mining station. So it's the second planet on the trade route. So I think I'm just calling it, because the thing is you can't rename them once you've done it. So I'm thinking like of something cooler than just like Trade 2, but it might just have to be that for now. What have we got for like? It'd be Waypoint 2. No, because I might use that. I'm literally gonna call it Trade 2. I think we need to stick to something we know is gonna work. So Trade 2. Trade 2. I think there must be a better name for it than that. No, this is our first trading, what's the word I'm thinking of? Trade route. So we're going to stick with it for now. We're going to stick with it. Right, okay. So this is Trade 2. I'm going to stick there. There we go. And the last one we went to is going to be Trade 1, and that was where we got our... That was Octopong, I believe. 3 planets, Korvax, fuel generation. Yeah, that's the one. Booming. That's the one we wanted. So you become Trade 1. And then we'll know where to find it. Sweet. So let us spend all of our hard-earned cash. Now we ran out of space last time, I believe was the issue. So I'm gonna try and move in some more stuff over here and see if we can just cram more and more stuff into this trade if we can do. I guess you've got the ship as well. I could unload some of my stuff onto the ship, but I'm just a walking trade facility. Literally just a cargo bay on 2 shoes. Where is the ship? Let's actually do that. Let's see if we can unload a few more in the middle. Ooh, it's a nice ship. In the middle of this acid storm. An extreme storm as well. Does this not count as being undercover? No, I guess it doesn't really. Fair enough. Can we trade anything else onto the ship? Oh, the ship is full. Ooh, that's not good. We can crack these down. Lots of nice trinium from it. There we go. We can turn this to gold. There's 2 spaces sorted out straight away, which is nice. Hey, Mad Cat, how's it going? How did your stream go? You're playing Mech Warrior 5 as the mightiest of the mech. We are doing a trade route. The first ever trade route I've ever done. And we've done 2 so far, and it's worked very well. We earned 10 million off our first trade. So now we're going to buy our second haul from this station and sell it on to the next one. And hopefully we will make even more at the next one. Let's give it a try. So we want much of the most expensive one they have. So they have these lattice crystals, which are worth 43,000. So we're spending... I'm keeping... You know what? I'm going to write down what our actual money is rather than doing this again. So we currently have 47 million. 200,000, we'll call it that. And then we'll see what we've got at the end of the deal. So we're going to buy a bunch of these. As much as we can. Fill out our inventory with the most expensive ones. Yep. Not too bad. Stream was fun. Spent some time after helping a friend out and catching up with bits for tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. Yes, the game is going well. We are finally making, or trying to make some cash. We've sent our fleet out on missions. We've got the base building, and now we're going to try and we're doing our very first ever. We full up already. Oof, look at that, yeah. We've got enough for some. So if I go back into here, although does he stack more in cargo? If I move this across here. Wait. Put you down there. And I move you into cargo. Can you fit more in there? Oh, you can do. Oh, that's a much easier way of doing it. So I can fit twice as much in there. Oh my gosh. What have I been doing? Gotta do it in a really annoyingly slow way now. Let's move these across. Gonna exponentially make more space, I believe. So we'll do that, right? Yes, we're going to try, very much try, to see if we can. You know what? That's not going to multiply, so you can go back to there, and we'll do one of these big boys can go into this place. There we go. I don't know if it's going to be worth the faff, but we'll give it a try. It seems to make more sense to do it this way. It's just like it's like a bizarre version of Tetris or something going on right now, but with profit, only for profit. Have you got something exciting on tomorrow, or are you talking about your stream? Because you also stream on Fridays. Oh, man, I wish I hadn't spent the entire time before moving everything from here into the cargo. That would have been great if I knew I didn't have to do that. I feel like it's really surprisingly taxing on my brain to get this done in the fastest way possible. Like a puzzle all of its own. Nothing exciting, just getting bits ready for work. Oh, yeah. Getting ready for work. It's a smart thing to do, though. It is. I like to make sure, even when I'm working from home, I'll make sure that I've got everything I need ready to just to go in the morning. So the less time I have to think in the morning, the better. It's generally my rule. But I don't have to think in the morning. It's a good deal. It's fine. You can come with me, and I think that's probably the most space we're going to maximize out of any of that. I think so. Apart from maybe you can come with me and swap with you. You can come with me and go up here. And then that can go up there. There we go. And now, oof, man, that was a lot of effort. We can buy some more of these things. Right. Oh, some of them have come back. Oh, that's weird. We'll buy all these low ones that we were going to buy anyway. And I guess we'll buy these other bits that have just rocked up, I guess. There we go. We are fully maxed out on cargo now. We are cargoed to the max. Right, let's go find another system to sell it to. Here we go. Oh, look at that ship. That's awesome. Nothing says hi like a ship that's got jazz hands. You alright?
What was that?
I put the controller down on the desk, and it triggered the jetpack button. So it was vibrating whilst on the desk.
That was like, what's it, Marcy?
Marcy wasn't on board with that. Ghost of Sunny wasn't on board with that. Oh, let's head up into space and see if we can earn ourselves a right royal profit. Wow, look at that star. Is that a star or a planet? Or is it just a solar system? I want the ship with the jazz hands. We're gonna head towards this and see what it is. What are you? A settlement building is under construction. Yes, I know it's under construction, but you won't let me use it. So, is it yellow coloured space? Are we like a nebula or something? That's very bizarre. Oh, it's actually very pretty on the horizon, though. Let's fly up this way a little bit and see if we can get a nice picture of our sunset-coloured ship. How do I get it to go like? Hey! Oh, we've lost everything. There we go. Everything is gone forever. Now I want to try to like, there we go. Get like a head-on photo if possible. Does this? No. Oh, it's so difficult to orientate like this. Let's try rotating a little bit. Let's try spinning. That's a good trick. No, we're gonna abandon that plan because I'm gonna get vertigo, and we're gonna go to the galaxy map. This is a game show turning the futuristic episode of Spice and Wolf. If you come across a wolf, just buy them apples. So we're in a minerals 3-star system. So now we need to try and find ourselves either manufacturing, construction, mass production, or industrial. It's a yellow world. So that's what we're currently trying to do. We put the filters on to economy, and we're looking for a yellow world that's got 3-star economy. That's got no information, so that's not any use to us. That's a 2-star. No information. Oh, hello, what were you? 2-star, boo. There's so many of them, it's very difficult to work out if there's any particularly useful way to look, but we will just track a few of them out and hopefully we'll find one. We've done it so far with the first two, so... Oh, did I see one there? I swear I saw a 3-star then. No, just a 2-star. Boo. Out of jump range. That's not good. We want it to be within jump range, ideally, but we will take what we can get. 2-star. 2-star. No, we want to... We're doing this. We're doing a proper trade route. We're going to want 3 stars. Oh! 3-star construction right there. It got a good economy, so let's go check it out. Their self-energy is only 45 though, so I think the other ones we've been to, yeah, that's really low. So it's not got a great one for... Oh, did I see another one then? No. No, this one please, the one that I'm looking right at. Oh, there's no information for it, that's why. So it goes up to 70, I think, so 40 is real low. Within jump range we might do it, but it will impact the quality of our trade route that we are establishing. So we're going to have a little browse around for a little bit longer, see if we can find another one. There's plenty of oh, hello. 57 to 20. 57's better in Sanuki. It is basically a game of buy low, sell high. It's just knowing where to find the right systems. And what you want is one with a good economy. And not just a good economy, but a good economy and a good trade rate. So they will let you make the most dosh. And it is a randomly generated world. So any of them could be. At least we can function to the yellow ones. I didn't realize you could function to the yellow ones for a while. The economy scanner on the top right there. I was just literally looking at every planet, trying to work out which one is which. So at least this narrows it down a lot. No. See, the point now as well is that I've got no idea where that one that I left before was, even if I did fancy going back to it. Can we return to us? Right. Go back to us. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And then go back to free look. And we'll try another look around here. Oh. It's the next system over. It's right there. Mass production. Cell 75. Minus 13 for the buy isn't great, but it's good, and it's right there. We're going all over the show for no reason. Right. Welcome to the system that could soon be named Trade 3. Aptly named Trade 3. So we're on 47.2 million. We'll see what we are on after we've completed the trade. Hopefully there's not a... Whoa! What is this? It's a black hole. Okay. I don't particularly want to go into a black hole. Man, it's like this planet has got like a moor on it or something. I quite like this a lot. I'm going to take a picture like that because that's pretty cool. We'll get one a bit zoomed out so that I can perhaps use it in a square format, which is the most useful format to me. If we get like a picture of it like exposed against that, yeah, it's pretty cool for that. Maybe a bit too much flare? I don't know. Didn't think I'd ever say such a thing. Right. There we go. That'll have to do us. We're going to go around... I don't want to fly into the black hole. We're going to go around it, if I can. I know this is super definitely how black holes work in real life, right? You're just going to pop around the black hole real quick. See what planets we've got first. Got a bountiful planet with paraffinium. We've got a nuclear planet. Have I been here before? It's telling me what the planets are, which is unusual. Let's just scan for our trade outpost. Where are you, trade outpost? Because the issue with going through a black hole is that it takes you to the other side of the galaxy, and it's very hard to quickly make it back. So what I might do is if I build a little warp point here, I can actually warp back here. Or I can actually even do it on the space station, couldn't I? Might do that actually. After we've done this trade point, before going on, we will see what's through the black hole, see where it takes us to. Now we need to get out of first person. There we go. I don't think I saw what planet this was, what kind of planet it was, I should say. Entering planetary approach. What have we got down here? Is someone's base? No, I think that's an actual facility, isn't it? It's a pretty nice planet, actually. Let's switch to... I realise my chat has been covered, sorry. It's Retro Ted! Da, 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 da. Hey, Retro Ted, how was the end of your 14-hour stream of Icewind Dale? How is it going? I'm going to catch up on Mad Cats because I realised I had my chat covered. Be terrified to be anyone near one of those. You can't really see the event horizon. You don't. Yeah, exactly. That was terrifying. it's just there is a black hole there. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, we still didn't defeat the final boss. What? No. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription, and thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody who's come over with the raid. Hey, Krifu. I can't believe you've still got the final boss to go. Are you calling it there, or are you gonna go back to it? We are running out of life support. Boosh, there we go. So we've been traveling the stars to these beautiful worlds, making hopefully hella bank. So let's see what we're going to make on this particular trade. I'll go back, but may drop the difficulty. That's kind of fair enough. That is fair enough. Yeesh. Retro Ted has just been streaming Icewind Dale for a long time. What? Krifu with the subscription. Thank you so much, guys. Super duper appreciated. As yes, always superstars. 6 hours stream. Oh my god. How many tries to the last boss did you do, or would you rather not share that particular information? That's understandable. So we're making 1.4 million off this trade. There we go. Sell this. Selling all the bits that we've got. We've purchased. Sell all these. Oh, and the dirt as well. It's not really worth the trade, but never mind. So we started off on 47 million before that trade, and that trade got us to 57 million, 0.8. So we're making about 10 million each trade, which is super useful. One try got so close. Oh, it's devastating. Oh, it's horrible when it gets that close. I'm sorry I missed it. I will go back and watch the VOD, if only just to see the devastation of not quite making it. We're going to buy a whole bunch of these. Can I move these across to cargo? I mean, I don't know if this is making it worth it. It's a bit of a faff. I don't know why it can't just go straight to cargo. It'd be so much more useful if you'd pop it straight into cargo, please. It's called cargo. And this is literally trade cargo. There we go. Left, right. Left, then right. There we go, and then we'll buy a bunch of other stuff. Several dispel magic traps laid about, which remove the buffs. Oh my god. It sounds like they have made the ultimate defeated boss. Have you completed it before, Creepy? Have you beaten it? I know Karoma said they played it and beaten it. They said they played it, don't actually know if they've beaten it. Definitely not. So we spent about 10 million there, I guess, on these bits. So yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're all full up. Yeah, we're all full up. Let's go and trade it to the next one. So we're going to imaginatively name this system once more for our trade route. This system is going to be called by the beautiful name. Oh, I have been here before. I have actually been here before. Oh, that's really annoying because it's massively out of the way on my list. Never mind. There we go. Let's name this system, please. Oh no, someone else has claimed it, so I can't name it. Oh, that's even more annoying. Never mind. Never mind. What we are going to do first is though. Do that first. No, we'll go to the space station first. That was it. Yeah, there is a black hole in the system that I discovered. A natural black hole, which we drove around because that's how that works. Hey, Mark Like Music, J System 65s, activating all systems. How you doing, Mark Like Music? A wild mark appears. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that there is apparently a black hole that I drove around, as you do with most black holes. But we're gonna go through it. We're gonna save what we can in this space station first, and then we will see what happens when you go through a black hole. And actually, I don't want to speak to you because I want to work out how much money I make. Oh, he's keeping pace with me. He's burning his engines trying to keep pace with me. I was trying to run away from you, buddy. I haven't got time for you. I haven't got time, buddy. I haven't got any space for you, pal. Mark Like Music was recently playing South Park. Who's playing that today? My time. I guess yesterday, your time? Nearly fell asleep on stream last night. Just woke up after a pretty great sleep. Quality sleep. I am looking forward to what will hopefully be a very quality sleep after this stream today as well, to be honest. Is your ship exhausted, streamer? It is. It's the Rainbow Drive. Activated Rainbow Drive for full speed. We're going to get ourselves one of these. They cost a lot of money. It will affect what I feel like I'm earning on this trade, but at least we will have more space for more stuff. And then we're going to use the warp portal. Yeah, Sporky has a rainbow drive, just to, you know, spread the love across the galaxy. I think you can get one for the jetpack, but I've not actually sorted that out yet. So I think if I can just use this, like I'll wake it up, I think it activates it. And this system should now be returnable to. That's the phrase, right? Because if from what I know of black holes, which is not a lot, it sends you somewhere far away. So let's head through a black hole. Out of the way, guys! Out of the way! Where is it now, is the question. Where did I put that black hole? Is it you? No. Is it this massive darkness? No. Heads up if anyone sees a black hole anywhere. I'm sure I saw it from a distance. A faster than light jetpack. I think that's is it Futurama have a suicide booth? I think that's kind of close to what that would be. That looks like it. I think. The shimmering wibbly wobbly thing. Let's head towards it. That looks like a shimmery wibbly wobbly thing. Am I approaching it from the back? What happens if you go through the back of a black hole? You go forwards in time. What? Watch out for those asteroids. It's either much bigger than I thought it was, or much further away than I thought it was. The rainbow drive's taking us a while to get there. We'll do a little mini jump if we can do. Nope. Extreme gravitational interference. What could that be coming from? Should we go first person? Pirates are coming after me. Pirates, mate, you can come chase me. Come and get me. Oh god. Here we go. Wonder how close to that mall we can get and still get a photo. How zoomed out can we get from this picture? How's your Alec Guinness impression with Obi-Wan vibes? Asking whether these are the droids you're looking for. Black holes always appear side by side. These shots are far too accurate for nebulas. That's... oh god! Here we go. I would like the light from like 2001: A Space Odyssey to be flashing in my eyes. Although it kind of looks like it is a little bit in the video. Just like shaking when I'm watching it. The Kego Nudlig Koyo system. Did it tell me how far we travelled? 54 million light years, and my magnetic fan has been critically damaged. I loved that fan. Oh, I've got nothing to repair it as well. That's very, very annoying. So let's maybe bank it here if we can do. The space pirates will return, and in greater number. The black holes will be with you, always. Traveling that distance is true, from a certain point of view. I do, I do like Alec Guinness's Obi-Wan. Ewan McGregor gets a lot of love, but Alec Guinness is... I think that should hopefully have activated it for us. We're going to go buy a suit upgrade. There's no... I think... is there a galaxy map? I don't know if there's like a galaxy map, and then you can see like a map of the galaxy, just to see how far we've travelled. But I think it takes you closer to the core of the universe. All in all, it wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be going through a black hole. It was alright. 3 out of 5. Would recommend Disney World more. It's that one line in Revenge of the Sith. Is Alec Guinness say a line in Revenge of the Sith? Anakin and Obi-Wan are in an elevator. I've seen the one where Alec Guinness does. Sorry, Obi-Wan and Anakin's talking in R2D2Es, which is super weird, like super duper weird. The previous system, that's really useful information. That is very, very useful information. I like that a lot. Please take me to the previous system. Yes. Oh, yes. I am, it's probably not a surprise to anybody, a huge Star Wars fan. But for the first time this year, I listened to the audiobooks. I'd say read the books, I listened to the audiobooks of the Black Hole Discovered. Yes, I went through it. You were there. The audiobooks of the Star Wars films. And the Revenge of the Sith is actually really good. It's genuinely... obviously, you know, an audiobook is like 16, 17 hours, so it's going to get some more stuff in there compared to a 2-hour film. But it adds a lot of really great stuff. It's actually genuinely really, really good. So I would recommend it to anybody who is a Star Wars fan who's not read or listened to the Revenge of the Sith book. It's actually really, really cool. Sounds way better than the movie I'm currently watching. What have you got on? I started watching The Eternals. It just come on Disney Plus, and it was very much poo-pooed in the ratings. So I thought I'd give it a go. I also so far it's not really started. I think I'm like, we park the ship. I think I'm about 15 minutes in before I didn't really have time to watch any of it because I just started it. And it was like, okay, it's got my interest, but it's not super exciting. Have I even got room for this stuff? I know I need some, but yeah, I've got room for it, right? Yeah. But I did actually go back and watch the other thing that was horribly panned, which was... what was it called? Not the Eternals, They Live on the Moon. I've completely forgotten the name. Inhumans, there we go, the Inhumans. Because that game was massively reviled by critics and fans alike. So I thought I'd go back and watch it since I'm planning on watching Eternals, which is similarly reviewed. And it was genuinely very, very bad. It was... you can see why it was panned. It was genuinely very, very bad. Oh, look at this little guy! Hey, buddy. Oh, watch out for that thing. Look at him go! He's a Blagoblurm. Look at the Blagoblurm. There he is. From the planet Lean Tao, where they fight for survival amidst permanent sub-zero temperatures, the collective herd of animals, they work together to spot incoming predators, hundreds of eyes scanning the horizon in unison. They snuffle for food with their noses dug into the dirt, flicking earth into their mouth with long, spiked tongues. Nutrient source is presumed to be soil-bound microorganisms. Observations, they form colonies. Inhumans, starring Ramsay Bolton. Is that the guy who plays Ramsay? That's his character name, isn't it? Ramsay Bolton. Yes. He is. I feel bad for him because I think he's a very good actor, and he keeps being in terrible things. He was in a British TV show about superheroes called... Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Misfits. Thank you, Ghost of Sunny. Yes. TV show called Misfits. There we go. Grifu's got it as well. Excellent. Thank you. Which is genuinely really, really good. Like the I think there was a couple of later series that I kind of peeled away from, but the first couple of series at the very least was genuinely excellent. Like I really, really liked that show. This is back when things like Heroes was out. Yeah, the first season was fantastic. It was really, really, really good. He was really cool in the show as well, because he was like, and then you saw the version of him from I can't spoil it in case anyone's not watched it, but it was great. That show, if any show will teach you what a chav is, that show will teach you what a chav is. That is a probably a very good example of like British culture. I think like standard British culture. Not so much the heroes, but the general behaviour of most of them in there. The Irish guy as well. He's been in a bunch of stuff afterwards. He was the lead, along with Reggae, in that wasn't Michael Bay. It was Peter, the guy who did Lord of the Rings. I should know that. I mean, I really should know that. My brain is clearly malfunctioning. It was called like Big Terrible Machines or something. You taking the piss, mate?
Mortal Engines.
Mortal Engines. There we go. Thank you.
So painful to listen to.
These half-finished sentences that I kind of stroll through whilst I'm picking plants off an alien planet. Thank you, Gustav. Yeah, he was the lead in Immortal Engines, which was set to be. It was Peter Jackson who made it. It was set to be like the next big trilogy, like after Star Wars had finished and after Lord of the Rings had finished. And it was a huge. I don't know if anyone saw it, but it was a huge flop. And again, I actually really enjoyed it as a terrible kind of like Hammer horror movie. It was actually really good as that, but I don't think that's what they were going for with the big budget thing. It was one with the big moving cities. If anyone remembers that, big moving cities on tracks driving around, based on a YA property, no doubt. Got 1,200 of these. That should be enough now. Mobile Cities, that's the one. Yes, Mad Cat. Yeah, that was the one. And it had. I'm hoping this isn't a spoiler, but it did have a robot in it, a robot-esque thing that said, like, genuinely said the line, like, "Is this what love is?" or something along those lines. It was genuinely. Oh, there is a universe map, top left corner there, the galactic core. Oh, I wonder if it would have shown me how far I'm actually quite close to the core. I didn't realise that. I think when I first played it, I was like way out on the rim when I played back in the original game, like back in the vanilla release. So I've spawned fairly close to the centre. Well, shouldn't take me that long to get there when I eventually decide that's where I'm going to go. But not today. Today we're trying to find a blue system with high-tech engineering, nano-construction, or technology that we can sell all of that junk we just bought to. So we're looking for the economy filter. There we go. And a blue world with 3 stars. And I think blue is different from cyan. I think we're going to quick switch back, sorry. Is it blue or is it cyan? There's 2 different systems, guys. Well, I'm guessing I'll know whether or not it says high-tech engineering construction or the other one, so let's give that back a go. Are we back in? We back in? Nope, not back in the game. Yeah, we're back in the game. There we go. Back on the Eternals, I remember the Marvel people were going to say Eternals is going to be a contender for Movie of the Year at the Academy Awards. Oh no, what were they thinking? What are you talking about? I genuinely am looking forward to watching because I've got absolutely no expectations from it. But that does sound about right from the bits that I've seen so far and everything I've heard. Engineering, was that one of the ones I was looking for? I've got like a memory of a sieve with this at the moment. What are these blue ones? Experimental? Maybe that's right. Maybe it's science I want. Let me double check. I'm just going to minimize this so I can actually see. We're looking for high-tech engineering, nano-construction, and technology. So it's meant to be blue. So I don't know which blue it is. None of these have types yet. These, if you're new to... here we go, nano-construction. Perfect. So it's the cyan one we want. If you're new to No Man's Sky, each one of these is a system with planets. And they have different trade values. So it's it's difficult to find, but you can find a 3-star high-tech trade system. There we go, perfect. That's what we're after. And then we buy in the system that sells the things that they want, and we sell in the system that they want it in, and we make buku bucks. That's the idea. It's not a bad movie, it's just not an Oscar movie. Okay, that's a good expectation to set. Thank you, Mark. That's like... This is kind of what I was going into it with. Like, I do quite like most of the Marvel movies, even the ones that aren't great, because they're usually quite enjoyable to just kind of watch through. Oh, that's perfect. Can we get there? Yeah, go there. It's a spot on system. Whoop, away we go. Have you guys? Sorry, staying on the Marvel stuff. Have you guys seen the trailers for? Speaking of Marvel, the trailers for Moon Knight came out. I think it was yesterday, the day before, and genuinely looks great. It's got Isaac. I was going to say Isaac Asimov. It's not Isaac Asimov. Isaac somebody. I forget his last name. From the new Star Wars films, and I'm sure he's in other things, but I think that's not the only thing I've seen him in. And it looks genuinely looks really good. I was actually quite excited about it. Oh, hello. What kind of world are you, my friend? You are a bountiful planet with star bulbs and paraffinium. And you are you a moon? Let's go to first person view. First person view? Come on. There we go. Still can't check what this planet is? There we go. It's a freezing planet, so we've already been on a freezing planet today. Let's search for a trading outpost with our scanner. Come on. There it is. We'll see if we can unload some of this stuff. Let's cut our way through these. Duck through here. Oh, not good. There we go. And off we go. His name is Oscar. That's because you said Oscar before, and I was like, that reminded me of something. But I remembered his last name was Isaac, but not his first name. You know the guy. You know who I mean. But yeah, I thought it looked pretty good. Oscar Isaacs was Apocalypse? Really? No. And it was 100% Ivan Ooze. You are 2000% correct. I really didn't like that movie at all. Because they just messed up, for me, they messed up Apocalypse more than I could dream they could have messed it up. Like, just, they should have put a rerun of the 90s cartoon in the cinema and I would have watched that. It would have been better. But that aside, I had no idea that was Oscar Isaac. Man, to give him credit, like, he smashed it. I did not know that was him. I thought it was an old man. Man, look at these mushrooms. Planet of the Giant Mushrooms. A mycelial globe. Apocalypse Bob's garbage, to be honest. I didn't really like any of them after what's the one after First Class? The time traveling one. I actually really enjoyed that one. I felt like it fixed a lot of what I felt were errors in other films. And then they continued making them. I was like, oh, I'm not into these anymore. Right, let's sell all these bits that we have traded from another system. Ooh, for 11 million just from that pile. Sweet. 64, just under 65 million. So that netted us almost 20 million off that sale. That's crazy. First Class was amazing. Days of Future Past, that's the one I'm thinking of. The other two were trash. I didn't get on board with First Class too much, mainly because, well, it's not mainly because I had a few reasons I didn't get on board with it too much. One of the things that always sticks out to my mind is they have this training montage, and then at the end, so I think somebody actually says, like, man, it's been and it looks like, they've obviously been trained. They're X-Men going from, like, absolutely, birth of their powers to being trained X-Men. And then somebody says at one point, they could have kept it as a montage and it'd be fine, because you would be like, oh yeah, they've been training, that's cool. They've been getting to grips with their power. But somebody says, oh, it's been a really long week of training or something along those lines. I just completely removed all of the illusion to me from that movie. I was like, oh no, you can't say that. You can't say that you've become X-Men in a week. Like, come on, guys. What a weird, frumpy little ship you've got. It's all, like, hunched. Like a duck. How much for your duck, sir? Hello, friend. I would like to make an offer on your ship. It's a B class for the duck. It's got more slots. I can afford it now, man. I can afford a bunch of these things now. We are making crazy money. Right, let's also kill the only X-Man whose powers are... I can't be... yeah, really casually as well. It was very, very casually. There was something else. Sorry, I will moan about films a lot, so I will be brief with this one. There was something else that kind of got me on it. Oh, it was the recasting of Stryker. Like, Stryker... They did it in Days of Future Past as well. Stryker, played by... I was talking about him yesterday. I forgot his name, but the guy who played Stryker in X2 was phenomenal. Like he's obviously, I think he's like an Oscar award-winning actor. But they recast him with this like just really generic guy who I think I've seen in like quite a few action films, and I was disappointed. Right, that's the last blue planet on our list. So I'm going to rename this system. No, the system, please. There we go. This will be Trade 4. We don't have a Trade 3 because we can't rename it, so we need to find another Trade 3. This will be Trade 4. There we go. And then we go back to Trade 1 now, and we should be able to sell that, and then we have completed our trade cycle. And we've made about 20 million just by flying from A to B. We've made more than 20 million actually, because I started off with 30, so we've already doubled what we had. It is not the fastest way to make money, that is certain. But it's been pretty fun, to be honest. I've actually quite enjoyed just mulling about and flying from planet to planet. The original Stryker was great, yeah. I think it's Richard something, I don't think it is Richard something. All these planets. Any of these named Trade 3 that I can go to? Trade 1, sorry. No, you've all got your original names showing. Okay, no worries. But what we'll do is, actually, I've got an easier way, much easier way of doing it. We'll head to the space station. Space station will tell us the name. Strange, completely plain planet. What is this? Oh, it's a freezing planet. It looks completely plain. Oops, wrong one. Devoid of all features. Oh, that's pretty cool, with the moon right next to the... right next to the bigger planet with the ring around it. Can we get the ring in there as well? And a nice group photo with everyone. And the rainbow drive. Fully activated. There we go. When they made X2 back in the day, superhero movies were still there early on. So a lot of them were big spectacles. Yeah, that's true. X2 went with just a human as... Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, Stryker's... great, like he's genuinely, because he's just a human, but he managed to wrangle the X-Men and even Wolverine himself. But yeah, back in the day when they made X2, they made Spider-Man 2, so another one around the same time that I remember being quite good, and then fairly shortly after all the third ones came out, and I felt all the third ones were not as good as the previous. I'm very judgmental with films, though. Oh man, Heroes, yeah. Heroes was the first season, maybe 2, was brilliant, genuinely brilliant. Like I absolutely loved that show, and as you say, like it had that potential. There's a phrase that me and Ghost of Sunny use quite a lot, which we made up, called potentiability, which is when something has like the potential to be excellent and they just completely mess it up. Save the cheerleader, save the world. You've got a hero named Hero. Come on, guys, don't mess this up. They messed it up so hard. They really did. They genuinely did. The last bit that I remember enjoying, I think, of that show was they had gone to I think they'd gone to the past, or they had recently been to the past, and they met. I think he might have been called Gaijin, or he was definitely called Gaijin when he was in the past, and it was the Wolverine type guy, the guy who couldn't die. And they did some sort of like spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't watched Heroes. I mean, it's from like 10 years ago, so I don't feel that bad about it. But yeah, they killed him off, and I was like, well, he was the like, you can't kill off Wolverine. Like, what are you doing? And I think that was it for me. After that point, I'm done. I realized I say you can't kill off Wolverine. They've killed off Wolverine like a dozen times. These are not the names of the systems. These are. I did. There's the pigs and blanket system. It's got to be one of these recent ones, I guess. So we'll go back to this Nayagatam hub and hope it's nearby. Let's head over there. Yes! I think that was the idea. It's some of the incredibly limited Japanese that I know, which is pretty much that. And konnichiwa, which may or may not be Japanese. I don't actually know. Righty, let us take to the stars. And hopefully, if we're in the right system... Are we in the right system? Nope. We're near it, though. So, Il Frade a Kick is what I need to find. In Trade 1. Right. It's got to be near here somewhere. Oh, it'll be a red system, I think. Let's check the... Yeah, it'll be a red system. Okay, cool. So I can actually use the economy filter to try and find it. No. The planet that I've been to that's red. Is it you? Oh, it's Super You. That's the sausage system. That was sausage system was actually is actually a really good trade system. I didn't realize that. Who would have thunk it, huh? Who would have thunk it? Is it industrial that I'm after? Let me double check. No, it's not the one I'm after anyway. This is why you build bases, man. You can build bases, you can name it, you know exactly what you're trying to find. I've been rather cocky in just naming the system and assuming that would help me find it again. It has not. It has very much not helped me at all. Look at all these 3-star systems are rocking up now. That's a really good trade rate. Never mind. Let's have a look at the back at the warp point, maybe, or maybe the system notes will tell me what it was called. Was it called anything? Was it Elfredi Ekik is the system that was nearest? It doesn't tell me what the system used to be called. The Korvac system, I guess. This is pretty annoying. If you go and watch the Wolverine movie based in Japan, is it called The Wolverine? But they call him up and it cracks me up every time. What level of insult is that, Mark? Like, what would you compare that to as an insult? Looking for a Korvax system that I've been to. Ugh, this is... I just want to... You know what? I don't even need to go back to the same one. I just need to go back to a system that has that rating. That's a really good point. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I don't have to complete the route. I just have to sell it somewhere else. Now I can't find any more of these systems that are red that have really high ratings. Is that one? Are you one? Nope. Are you one? Nope. What about you? What about you, buddy? You got any red systems? Oh. That looks like one. It's a really low rate. We want a better rate than that. Yes, you. Oh no, you're only a 2-star. I don't want a 2-star. So if we're trying to work out what I'm looking at the very left of the name, underneath the race, the little face, it's got a battery, and to the left of that, it's got stars. I'm looking for a 3-star one of those. I'm gonna leave it another second or two to see if I can find a better one than that, because that wasn't a very good rate. But I also don't want to spend all this time just searching for bloody planets. So I have faith. I will faith we will find a 3-star with a good trade rate. The sausage system was one. Didn't I just say that a minute ago? We just go to the sausage system. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the sausage system. If I can work out where it is. It's Cairo Russmore. It's not like using that terrible. Oh, okay, yeah. But it's equivalent to calling someone dirty. Man. Hey, Chiron. Chiron has been playing Pillars of Eternity. Did you find the pillars? Read Shadow Legends. Hey, Saber. We raid now. We are the raiders now. Oh, and a subscription. Everyone coming in like a boss today. All of the innkeeps coming in with their subscriptions like absolute legends that they are. Thank you so much, Chiron. Greetings and salutations. We are looking for the warp point that was on the other side. There we go. Every time. Every time. How did Pillars of Eternity go, Chiron? There we go. Let's warp out of here to the sausage system. There it is. Sausage roll. This is a system named entirely after sausage-based products. Which happens to also be a very good trading site, apparently. I've not found the pillars yet. I think I found a lady who has seen the pillars, or a pillar at least. Awesome. Finally. Even if it's not the pork-based products. Yes, there we go. Thank you, Karen. Even if it's not a pillar of eternity, at least if it's a few miles short of eternity, if it's just pillars of very, very far away, it's still going to be good. You'll get in there bit by bit. But yeah, having watched, I think almost everyone in chat at the moment play your CRPGs, I have been tempted for a while and wondering which one I'm going to play, and I think that new one really has taken my interest. I do like. At the moment, I've got my sci-fi sorted with No Man's Sky. I've got my Wild West sorted with Red Dead Redemption. I'm playing a bit of Pokemon. I'm playing Populous for my real-time strategy. I haven't got any historical things on the go. The sausage system sounds like the worst. Do we have a worst in the sausage system? Let's have a quick look. I can't remember what all the names were. Let's have a look. We've got pork pie, Texan golache, chipolati, just ham, and gammon. We did not have a worst. It was the best of worlds. It was the worst of worlds. I actually really like worst. It's one of the few non-English sausages you can get quite easily over here. And I like myself a good bratwurst. I have a bratwurst butty with some tomato sauce. Very nice. Trading sites. Let me park, please. There we go. It's time to just name a creature after it. I could just name a creature after it. That's true, yeah. There's a lot of kinds of worsts. That's true. Bratwurst is the one that you can usually get quite easily over here in your Aldis and your Lidls. Destination reached. Right, so I think I was on 67 million, so let's see what we're after when we sell all this. Or did I not buy? I must have bought, surely. Yeah. Well, can I sell it, please? I'd like to sell these things. Oh, no. I'm in the wrong type of system. They're all minus numbers. Oh, I'm in the wrong kind of system. The sausages let me down. The sausage has let me down. And let's have a quick look on the list. Petition to have Aldi come to Japan. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, you know what? I would be quite surprised, actually. So we need a red system. So it needs to have energy supply, fuel generation, high voltage, or power generation. I thought that's what we were in. I thought we were in a red system. Head back to space. I've invested a lot in this last bundle of space orbs, and I do not know how to sell them. If Costco here, oh, that's pretty cool. Costco's should be covering most of your things, right? Stepping into a wormhole back into the US. Yeah, imagine. It's like that over here, actually. Costco is what I feel like shopping in America must feel like when I go to the one when I've been to ones only once or twice here in the UK. We're looking for a. So what type was this? This was a mathematical. No, we don't want mathematical. We need energy supply, fuel generation, high voltage, or power generation. Okay, let's see if we can work out what that is with the. It's a red one again. Economy. There we go. No. I should have got that one before, shouldn't I? I was a fool, thinking I could do better. I should have just sold when I got the chance. I was rolling on the numbers like Mark was risking the entire economy earlier on today. Is that a twin system with the 2 stars there? Oh, there are. That's cool. Yeah, that one will have to do, I think. That 3-star one that I just saw. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I need an Indian drive to go there, so I can't go there yet. That's annoying. Can I go to this one? Emerald drive required. Boo. Hyperdrive has no fuel. So I just found one, and I can't go there because I haven't refueled my blooming ship. Right, refuel. We can make fuel. Okay, we can make. Oh, I'm full. Oh, here we go. I need more antimatter housings. Right. So how do I make antimatter housings? Here we go. Build. One of those is all I can afford to build. Wow. Okay. And put that in the engines, please, because we are low on fuel. Right. So let's try and find that bloody planet again. Oh, good lord. Right. Economy filter. Looking for a. What are you? A 2-star. No. 2-star. 1-star. 0-star. 2-star. You citizens, do all of you have your own cars, or is public transport widely available enough to not need one? No worries, Mad Cats. Hope you have a nice chill. I hope work goes easily and smoothly and kindly tomorrow. And you have a good restful night. Thank you for joining me today in some space adventures. I hope to catch you very, very soon out of jump range. Can we can we make our way there though, please? Oh, apparently not. Apparently not. Very annoying. Right. Where are we? We're over here. Right. Yes, got our own car. I think mostly. Well, I don't know. It's about 50-50, I guess. It's very common to have your own car, I think. Generally speaking. Let's quietly search for some red planets that are in jump distance. We're already out of jump range. But you're out of jump range. Is it because I've got no fuel? It might be because I've got no fuel. I do have next to no fuel, to be fair. Maybe I should go buy some, or make some, or mine some. If I get more fuel, I can jump further. If I jump further, I can get more things. This is a way more... I was going to say complicated. It's not complicated. It's kind of just faffy, isn't it? Having to look for a specific planet within range. Someone doesn't drive. I managed to get around. Yeah, I haven't driven a car in like 3 years at this point. I'm kind of scared of getting behind the wheel again. There are a few multiple car families in the street that I live. To at least about their commonality. Yes, yeah. It is very common to have multiple cars. The last time, well, just as I was stopping learning how to drive, maybe months, perhaps less than a year after I learned to drive and got a car, is when, having spent my entire life obviously up to that point, I think I was in my mid-20s, maybe early 20s, taking public transport, trains and buses and walking and all that lovely jazz. is when they started doing the proper upgrades to buses and stuff. So the buses suddenly had Wi-Fi, they had USB ports, they had built-in TVs, they had massage parlors. It felt like as soon as I stopped taking public transport, they souped it up. Who needs cars when you have a Rainbow Drive jetpack? Yes, exactly. Jetting across the sky like a rainbow god. Away! I'm not entirely sure how I add the rainbow jetpack to good Sporky here. Can I buy some fuel from you? Nope, you do not have fuel to sell. Can I sell those trade goods here? No, they are not worth money at all. So what do I need to build myself some more? I need ferrite dust. Ferrite dust again. Always with the ferrite dust. Do you have any ferrite dust for sale? Yes, you do. I will buy all of it. I want all of that. Yes, perfect. Right. It's in my cargo. There we go. So I build 5 of these and turn them into 3 of those. And I navigated away. I didn't mean to put all those into the ship's engine. There we go. Apparently they had just updated all the trains in my area to include English signs, voices, train at every stop when I moved out of there. He's gone. He's finally gone. We can finally make the upgrades. Let's do it. I don't know why we passed a resolution to make sure this person's life was more difficult, but by God, we'll stick to it. Right, we've got more fuel now. Let's see if we can get somewhere that has a goddamn place I can sell these loots. I mean, I can sell them at one of these 2 stars. I'm just being very picky about I'm gonna follow. Hey, Torbayiko, how's it going? Thank you for joining. We are searching wildly for somewhere to sell a very sizable load of loot that I bought in a trading expedition exercise that I first time doing a trade route in No Man's Sky. But come on in, welcome. We went to the countryside for a vacation, and not having any English to navigate was kind of, oh yeah, that'd be quite difficult. Because I imagine the cities are accommodating to some degree at least. I don't have any of the equipment needed to make these sales. Need a sales geck. Where is sales geck when I need him? Right, we're gonna look around a little bit further. If we're running out any further now, I'm gonna just have to go and sell it to a local drive, a local lower star system. Even that's out of the jump range. Where are we? There's a 2-star there. Are you out of jump range? Indium required. I don't know what these ones that have no information are about, whether they actually do have systems or not. Maybe they do. I just don't know about it. 2-star. We'll go for 2-star this one. Like this one here, the behind it. We've been searching enough for a while. You don't need any Japanese at all to get around in major cities, although it greatly helps. Yeah, whenever I've been to Europe, it's always embarrassing. Like, you just don't need to learn the language. I find it quite embarrassing anyway. Like, I try, but I don't need to. We travelled around Scandinavia for a while, and because of the beard and the hair, whenever I would say anything kind of like, I'd try and speak to people in Swedish, for example, or Norwegian, they would then speak to me, and I'd be like, oh, and then just speak fluently, and I'd be, oh no, sorry. It's just the beard and the hair. I still don't speak your language. Man, look at the rings. It's so gorgeous. Sometimes I forget how pretty this game is with the Rainbow Drive fully active. We came here to sell. That's what we came here to do, right? So let us find a trading post and actually finally sell our trade goods at a lower... I fear it will be at a lower yield than we had previously, but at least it will be sold. Take an hour to fly there in real time. With the warp drive, it takes 30 seconds. We're heading to another frosty planet, a Hamel planet, with copper, dioxide, cobalt, and frost crystals. Cobalt's meant to be quite interesting. Cobalt's meant to be another moneymaker. Speaking of moneymakers, actually, once I've sold this, I realised I've not gone to visit. I set up a mine, like an automatic mining facility, in order to rake in some cash. And I'm not going to do it. I should go check it out because it might be a load of money there that I'm just sitting on without realising. But I feel like this last trade has been burning a hole in my pocket for a while. What do you percept with a 13? Oh wow, look at this. This is really pretty. You see a beautiful ridge upon which is a trading venue. One of the Gek looks shifty. However, as they shift something into their pocket, you don't quite make out what it is. Do you want to investigate? It's a foreign intelligence check. Yeah, you don't know what they had. This is buying. I want to sell, please. Yes, here we go. This is what we're after. Sell some decommissioned circuit boards for 220,000. Some soap for 1.5 million. A quantum accelerator for 9.6 million. So we were on 67. Let's see what we're on after this trade. 71, yeah, so it would have been higher if we were in a... if we managed to find a higher trading system, but still, we've gone from 30... We started off with 30, and we've ended up with 71, just through a couple of hours of just trading, which is really, really cool. As a chilled-out way of going for a million for soap, it is high-quality welding soap, hand-delivered by the Rainbow Machine. You need to change careers. You do. Soap's where the money's at. Soap counts as pharmaceuticals, right? That's where the money's at. You can manufacture pharmaceuticals. So we're going to head back to our home system of the planet Sonic, which can easily be found because there's a whole bunch of crap pointing right at it. Here it is. To the... Oh, no. This one right here. It's in our face. There we go. The Green Hill Zone. Out of jump range. Ah, what? So uncalled for. Let's head to another system along the way then. Let's go to... We've not been here before. Let's go there. Actually, while we're here... Gotta go first. The Sonic system was the very first system that we found. One of the very first systems we found. And there happened to be a paradise planet there. So we have settled on a paradise planet. Called Sonic. In the Green Hill Zone system. There's something I've never done in this game that I'm fairly interested in trying out is raiding. Pirate raiding ships. This is a Korvax system. I don't really know the Korvax that well. And I'm tempted. I might try and raid these ships. Because what you get... Oh god, we're really full though, aren't we? Can any of this rubbish fit into my suit? Oh yeah, I've got loads of room. Here we go. I've got 2 different stacks of gold. Silver. There we go. 10 ferrite dust. Great. Really useful, thank you. Wait, what's this? Oh, pirates, come on. I'm gonna go get the other guy. I'm gonna go be a pirate. I haven't got time for this. Oh, come on then. Let me destroy you. Where you at? There you are. You're no match for the Reflection of Death. You know this. How many pirates have gone to a spacey grave trying to take on the Reflection of Death? It's a notorious starship. Not to mention, I've just sold all of my trade goods. It's an empty ship. Here come the reinforcements. Go get them, boys. Now I feel bad about raiding them. They've genuinely come out to send reinforcements to help me. As I was parked here planning on raiding their fleet. Making room so that I can amply raid their fleet. Here we go. Come on, come on. There he goes. All done. Shields at full capacity. Now where was that fleet? We just saw parked around here somewhere. They don't know your ship's empty. Yeah, that's true. They just want the fabulous. Yeah, that's true. The rainbow drive's where it's at. That's what they're after. It's like the null space cargo bay on the Fool's Gold. It's proprietary technology. There was a fleet here, right? I'm not imagining that. Ah, there it is. There we go. Right, as we head over, we will continue to maneuver things into our personal storage. So we have lots of room in the ship for pirating. An anomaly detector. Additional storage for our ship. Oh, that stacks. Sweet. Some tritium, which I actually kind of need sometimes. Hugnium. Stacks. Beautiful. A tiny bit of platinum. I think that's everything we can move. Cool. So let's give it a try. Oh, was the Horrocks in there? That what needed stacking? Oh, there is. Thank you, Karen. Cheers. Sweet. There we go. So, from what I understand, I do like these frigates. They do look pretty cool. If you attack these little guys here, you get in trouble. Well, you get in trouble either way, but you get in more trouble. If you attack the big guys, you get in less trouble. So I'm going to attack the big guys. We're going to give it a try. Need to identify which one's the cargo base first, though. Incoming message. That's gold. I don't want gold. Chromatic metal. I want, like, value. Like, there's, like, trade goods and shit that I want. Because you can get fleet upgrades and stuff by raiding these things. So let's have a quick look and see if we can work out. Can you tell me what it is? No? Okay. What about you? What have you got? Gold. Boring space gold. Salvage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, what was that? What was that? That might be the thing that I want. Salvaged. Frigate module. That's the thing that I actually want. I'm going to have to go for it. Salvage frigate module, that's what I wanted. There we go. But it decreased my rankings with the Korvax, which is not something I was particularly after doing, but... Shit, big fire coming in, here we go. It's combat time! There we go. The hunted has become the hunter. That's not a great photo, but it'll do for now. Yeah, I know they are. I know they are. Oh, I'm not bothered about platinum. Don't give me platinum. I guess we'll take gold. If you want to shoot me, you gotta catch me. Chromatic metal, I mean, that's nothing. Magnetized ferrite. This is rubbish loot. What I want is a frigate modules. Do you have frigate modules? Oh, they do. Sorry, buddy. Gonna need to destroy you. I'm losing standing with the Korvax every time I do this, but these things are hella valuable. I think it seems to be only the little ones that have them as well. I've not seen one on a big ship yet. Yeah, another one. There we go. What have we got here? Chromatic metal, gold. I'm not bothered about those. I'm really glad the Reflection of Death is a big old beastie ship. Gold. Platinum. No. I don't care about platinum. Ah, watch out. More platinum. We're all good. Let's flick around. Let's do another cargo run if we can do. Let's check out these guys. This game is gorgeous. I mean, I absolutely love this game. Every now and then, I kind of like, you get... Wait, what was that? Ionized? Nope, don't care about ionized anything. What have you got here? I can't select... Ionized cobalt. Boring. Boring. Come on. Salvage frigate module. So that's where the money's at. Every time I'm losing Korvax standing. Don't know how badly it's going to screw me, but we'll find out. Cargo pod? Yeah, what's in it? Oh, we'll find out, I guess. There we go. Nanites. Boring. I say boring. They're very important. It's just that I really want these frigate modules. You got any cargo pods, anybody? No. I think we might have to duck out pretty soon by the looks of it. What are we getting from this? Anything useful? Platinum? No. I think we're all done. We'll get these on the way out. And we will run away if we can do. We've only got a 1-star rating as well, which is crazy. I thought we'd definitely have more than a 1-star rating, having raided that entire fleet. Casually, I will add as well. We weren't really trying. I've been in tighter dogfights than that for sure. See if we can lose them in the asteroid fields. But the odds of successfully navigating an asteroid field are 8,852 million to 1. Never tell me the odds, kid. There we go. So you raid a Korvax ship, and then you go and park in a Korvax space station. Everyone leaves because you're now notorious. Oh, I've been D-ranked. Apparently I was a higher rank. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm not that actually that sorry. What did we earn? Let's have a quick look. We earned some... Earned. A lot of gold. We got 4 frigate modules. That is actually... I mean, just value alone is quite a lot, but that's actually really, really useful for the fleet. It's so hard to get hold of. That is certainly one interesting thing to try and do on the way home, back to our regular fleet. Let's hope that we're not in danger anymore if we leave. We no longer in combat? We okay? Yes, excellent. Then let us head home, back to the planet Sonic, whence we came from and whence we shall return. Yep, that's the right one. Done a lot of travel in this stream. There's been a few streams where I've just been in the Green Hill Zone system for a long while. Your bad man Arthur is bleeding into No Man's Sky. Wonder how many innocent lives you snuffed out. They weren't innocent. They were smuggling that stuff, I swear. But I wanted the frigate modules. How do I get frigate modules if I'm not about to blow them up? Coming through. And whoop we go. The frigate modules are kind of like top tier loot, I guess. I think you can get them from abandoned frigates, so I'm going to try and do one of those. I might even try and do one of those today's stream if we get the time. So, yeah, we might have time to do it. Got another trader? Hey, trader. So happy to something no customer. Buy products, buy happiness. What have you got, buddy? Anything of use to me? No, nothing at all. Can I sell you anything? No, nothing at all. Would you only buy these? Oh no, here we go. You only buy these 5 items. Anything you're getting a plus on? Decent plus on? Paraffinium?
What are you buying?
Nothing at all, it seems. This guy's got nothing of these. Once one of these guys had drop pod coordinates, which is incredibly valuable. And I've dealt with about 40 of them. That's the only time any of them had anything that was remotely interesting. What is this weird angle we've got? Quite like it. Get a picture of it. The weird angle as we return to the planet Sonic. What awaits them at Planet Sonic? Find out next week on Sparky Zone. Not enough cash. I think that one's on there somewhere. I'm fairly certain it is. Right, we're gonna park here. Here we go. Carry on with the subcommands. Broke is the one. If you do exclamation mark, there you go. Not enough gas. Right, here's my little frigate, my little slice of frigate sky, no man's frigate sky. We're gonna park up. See if we can use these newly acquired items to our benefit. Yes, yeah, sorry, yeah, most of the sound effects are, well, all of the exclamation mark sound effects are locked to sub only. You've got to be a hardcore J-Station 64 fan. With commitment and a heart of gold. Where do I apply them? Is it here? Upgraded control, there we go. So, purchase upgrades. This is what we're up to. So this is the thing that lets me do the things. Matter beam is useful. Increased warp core is very, very useful. Fuel oxidizer. Oh, these are like one-off things that I can use to make fleet missions better. But what I want to try and get something that'll let me go to red systems, green systems, blue systems. Perfect. And this just gives you the increased range, I think. Able to leap deeper into space, into more distant planetary systems. So yeah, we've got 6. We've actually got more than we need. I didn't realise. I thought we were actually okay. Oh, I can buy... Oh, these are with nanites. Oh, they're quite expensive, but I can colour the ship. That's quite cool. I didn't realise that. But we won't steal many more of these because I don't think I realised that you had to do that. Improves the robustness of the drive. I didn't realise I'd already bought this. I thought I needed to buy it still. Whoopsie daisy. A little bit of light piracy between friends is fine. And that will increase the hyperdrive range to 200 light years. May as well get it. And then next one is these are going to be 4. I guess it might be 4 all the way down if we're lucky. But that's fine. That is all done. You know what? I've never got a picture of him looking at the bridge. I quite like that a lot. Look straight on, poor Sporky. Come on. No, you're not looking straight on. It's really not that hard a request. There we go. See if we can get like a dramatic. Can we get to a wide screen? Wide lens. There we go. It's quicker if I do it manually. It is quicker if I do it manually. That's annoying. There we go. That'll do. Maybe it wasn't better in a wide lens. Maybe it was better with the close lens. Did you restore to defaults? No restore to defaults. Interesting. Okay. Guess we'll just go back to what we were at, which I think was 80. I wanted to get like a cool silhouette of him, like in front of the... Yeah, that's what I was after. Something like that. But now I'm on a very slight angle at all times. As he surveys his ship. There we go. Gonna try and take a Sega Dreamcast today. That'd be amazing. The Dreamcast, man. What a console. It killed Sega, but boy howdy was it a good console. It was a devastating shame that it did end Sega, but it seemed like the Wii U was going to do it to the Nintendo as well, to be honest. Like it felt like it was teetering a bit there. The Wii U was I enjoyed the Wii U, but it was a commercial mega flop. But the Dreamcast was beautiful, and we're playing Sonic on there. I can't remember it was called Sonic 3D, but it was basically it was the Sonic equivalent of Mario 64. It's still around the company, yeah, definitely. They make loads of great games still. You never owned any of the Sega consoles, man. Sega was my jam whilst they existed. The Sega Game Gear was my first own like personal console. My brother had a PlayStation, I think, and something else. And myself as the younger child, I was like, I get to have a Game Gear with a battery that was literally like this, like a huge battery that you charge. Playing it in the car on road trips in the light as the traffic lights go by at night time, trying to like play the games. Man, I absolutely loved the Game Gear. It was a beautiful console. Okay, Mum, round we go. Yeah, let's go visit the homestead. Back to... I need to rename the outpost, don't I? I've not renamed it yet. Chiron volunteered the name the Big Brother House, which I am on board with. It's a good name for it. Day 4 in the Big Brother House. Sporky hasn't been to the village in over 15 days. Most of his people have perished. Ow. This is my planet, my base, my city. You do not get to zap my foot. There we go. I will take the measly 13 oxygen you give me. This is a very ratty back entrance that I've halfway built. We have tidied up the downstairs, though. Looking pretty nice now. Little downstairs area. Here we go. Nintendo were built to last. Yeah, they've been around a lot longer than the modern electronics. I think it'll take more than one fluffed console to them out. That is true. And also, during that time with the Wii U, I think they were in the 3DS boom, which has been like the biggest boom. And it was followed by the Wii as well. Sorry, it was following on from the Wii, sorry. Which again was a huge boom for them. I was coming back here to do something. I can't quite remember what it was. Well, not too bad for space. I guess we can dump some things. Augment the ship, I guess. It's not really that important right now. Oh, that's what I was coming back here for. Oh man, that's actually really pretty. Look at that. You stand in the doorway? So I'm going to get another photo, guys. I do apologise. The misty sun on the left side there. Beautiful. We're going to go check the mining depot. We set up a mining depot last stream that I've not gone and checked on. Let's go check it out. They've always been in command of the couch gaming and the handheld market. Yes, couch co-op, you cannot best el Nintendos. Although, what I've really enjoyed, I've been playing a little bit of It Takes Two, which is proper couch co-op kind of style game. It's really good, genuinely really good. I'd recommend it if anyone hasn't given it a try yet. It Takes Two is very, very, very fun. I'd like to take all these, please, and put them in my suit. And you can continue about your job. I would build some more of these to collect more each time, because paraffinium is actually quite useful. But there is... I don't have any ferrite dust to build it, so that's very annoying, but it is what it is. Got to play it. Yeah, that's true, actually. That's the biggest selling point of the game is that it is a two-player game. I think maybe you can play one player? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Thankfully, it was free with... Well, free. It was free with the Xbox Game Pass. Retro Ted says a lot as well that games are free on the Xbox Game Pass. They're not free, we're paying for them, but it's included in the Xbox Game Pass. Speaking of included in the Xbox Game Pass, the bloody Hitman 3 trilogy, the trilogy, is included in the Xbox Game Pass now. Not just the one, but the trill. Which I couldn't believe. I saw it just before. I would say the GameCube and the Wii U underperformed with their competitors at the time. Both the GameCube for me had some absolutely belter games that I absolutely loved. I mean, Smash Brothers alone for me, like I think GameCube is like the definitive Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers Melee. The Wii U, I don't know if it had any of those standout games really. That was the one thing for me that like I did like the Wii U. Zombie U was quite good. That was some what's the word I'm thinking of? Asymmetrical gaming, where one of you plays as the zombies, one of you plays as the zombie survivor. That was very fun. I might be missing some though. Remind me if I'm missing some of the Wii U classics. Where the GameCube I felt had some like Wind Waker. That was an absolute gem. Metroid Prime, that was on GameCube. Like these like real, for me, hard hitter games. One of these worlds has a the Wii has one of the best games ever to be played on. It's a game that did like okay. It kind of like passed. But on the Wii was amazing, and no one really played it that much. Was Force Unleashed. The Force Unleashed on the Wii was phenomenal because the nunchuck was your lightsaber, and you swung it to swing your lightsaber, and the Wiimote was the lightsaber. The nunchuck was the Force, so you'd push forward with the Force, and you'd pull and you'd throw with the nunchuck, and it was like it was. I mean, this is way before home VR gaming was really a thing, the days of the Wii, but it really felt like it was you were using the Force as you walked through that game. I played it on console since, and it was okay. Copper Mountain, there we go. Planet Rockham's we're looking for. Rock'em Sock'em Planet. And there it is. Off we go. But that was great. That was really, really great. GameCube had fantastic games. The PS2. This is going to sound like a read, but it's not. One of the reasons the PS2 was incredibly successful was because how incredibly easy it was to copy those games. You couldn't copy a GameCube game without like an invested rig to do so. Where I played many a PS2 game that came along with 18 other games on that same disc, shared by close friends. But there were also some great games on the PS2 as well. Twilight Princess. That was GameCube, wasn't it? Or was that Wii U? Was that the Wii U? Was that the Wii U Wii bridge? Because they're usually a bridge, aren't they? The Nintendo games. Whoa, watch out! There you go. I don't know which of these bases it is. It's not telling me the name. It's just telling me there's a base there. Yeah, it was. You could actually play DVDs on it. Yeah, that's really true. When I worked at Cash Converters for a while, just basically a chain pawn shop. Happy to meet a new customer. Buy products, buy happiness. What do you got for sale, buddy? You're parking real close to my ship there, pal. How about you back off, since you don't have anything that I want. And we sold PS2s as DVD players for a while. I sold Wii's. Wii's was one of the easiest things to sell because we sold it as a Netflix device. This is before things like Now TV were affordable. They were quite expensive at the time. But you could buy a Wii secondhand for 15 quid. And not only would it be a Netflix with its own remote, it would also be able to play games on there as well, which is one of my favorite sales spins ever done, was selling the Wii's as Netflix boxes. And you can keep the kids entertained too. So I think we worked out to be 10,000 storage in this. Is that right, Karen? Twilight Princess was a launch title on the Wii and the last Zelda game on the Wii U. Okay, that makes sense. I think I played it on the GameCube. Sorry, I think I played it on the GameCube. I absolutely loved Twilight Princess though. I thought it was beautiful. It felt like it was the Batman Begins of the Zelda series. It was like, we're gonna be gritty and hardcore as far as Zelda can be. I was so late to the PS3, like so late. I was like a die-hard Nintendo fan. I was like, no, I'm not going to touch a PlayStation. I'm not going to go near an Xbox. I think I had an Xbox 360. And I was like, no interest in the PlayStation. And it was only when I was working at Cash Converters I managed to get one really dirt cheap. And I played it, and I played a few games, and I was like, oh god, what have I been missing all these years? What have I been missing? The game, like The Last of Us, God of War, there's so many unbelievably good titles on the PlayStation. And now I'm a PlayStation, like, I'm a hardcore PlayStation player. I haven't got an Xbox. I do have a PlayStation. Right, so this is meant to be the situation we've got now, right? So if I check on you, 10,000 copper, which is only worth 1.2 million. It seems quite low after what we've just been doing. It's still quite a lot of copper, to be fair. We'll take it. Off you go. So we're gonna need to find something that can do this type of device, this kind of setup of storage, that can earn us more money than that. Because that's not a great profit. What did you have to do for that top? What did you have to do for that copper? Nothing at all. Absolutely. I had to fly to this planet. But if I'm going to fly to the planet, I may as well do trading. The motion control set for playing on the Wii. I always like about Link is usually left-handed in all the games, but since the majority of people in the world are right-handed, they just mirror flip the Wii version. Oh, is that why they? Because I remember they flipped the map, but I thought it was just to differentiate between the Wii and the GameCube versions. It didn't even occur to me that was a reason. That's actually really cool. That makes a lot of, because that's one of the one of the reasons I remember being like uppity about it. Be like, well, Death Mountain's on the wrong side if you're getting on the Wii version. Why would you play the Wii version? Before I had a Wii. But yeah, that's much more like it. Can we refine copper into anything more exciting than let's step back to base and find out. Anything more exciting than chromatic metal? I think it might just be chromatic metal, but we'll give it a try. Where is the base? Following the directions. We're rotating. There we go. There's all the stuff. Oh, there's a citizen dispute as well, so we can head back to the city and we can deal with our citizen dispute, see if we can make some happier citizens. We're no longer 10 million units in debt. We have reduced our debt, and we are now in 9.9 million units of debt, so not too shabby, I would say. But yeah, it's just very slow going at the moment. Cameron, if you wouldn't mind doing a little bit of Google Foo, and see if you can... As a left-handed person, I hate all of that. Can you see if there's a way of getting heat capacitors? I think it is. It won't tell me now. I think it's heat capacitors I need. What is the method of acquiring heat capacitors? Because I've tried, and I've been keeping an eye out for this whole stream, and I've not seen any, so that's the... they're fine. They're never going to get me. We have a trade deal, friend. Your units or your life? No. Very well, friend. Let us move to more aggressive negotiations. Guys, come on. How are you not aware of the deadly reputation? Spinning's a good trick. We'll do that. Of the reflection of death. I will take your laser beams, and I will return them to you tenfold. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Yeah. I'm a Sebulba. I always win. It's mixing about 5 different references there. Blueprint can be rewarded by completing a certain stage of scientific research. Blueprint found in manufacturing facilities. Oh, okay, okay. or purchased from the Synthesis laboratory for 20 nights. And the cargo drop. Oh, this is a oh, I'm at the thingy. No, we won't go there now, but I'll keep an eye out for it. So it is something that you can make rather than find, I guess, and you can find it in a cargo drop. He said. Where the hell's the city? I feel like there's icons missing from the base here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I know why. We moved the fleet. We didn't move the thingy. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Down we go. My stepdad is also left. Thank you for looking for that, Karen, by the way. Very much appreciated. I always thought it was super impressive that he learned to do stuff right-handed, like playing right-handed guitar or using the computer. But it's something that left-handed people kind of get forced to do. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I used to think I was ambidextrous, but I'm not. Like, I'm not terrible, but I'm far from ambidextrous. I was like, oh, I can do that. I can do it both hands. It's fine. Kind of bit. Not really. Let us park up. I still haven't built a landing bay here. I might do that off stream sometime. I might expand this facility a little bit off stream. So first thing I'm going to do is I want to go into here and see if I can do some refining. Did I build refineries in here? No, I didn't. I think I built one over here somewhere though. There we go. Oh, it's the Jeep. What the hell's making that noise? There we go. Right. Medium refiner. So if I put in copper. Alright, copper. There we go. I turn into 4,000. That's actually that many. It's 2 to 1, I guess. Can I add something to this to make it better? By adding carbon? Nope, nothing. Right. What can we add? Try oxygen? Nope. Anything we can add to this to make it into something special? Maybe not. Gold. No. I guess just, you know, aimlessly trying is probably not the smartest plan, but I thought I'd check just to see what the situation was. Let's go see what the citizens want. The citizens of New Jaystown. There we go. Right-handed, get everything, just hand it to them. I'm guessing that's no pun intended. Even when it's like left-handed, they make him right-handed. We don't get fucking choice. Also, choice is not much of a programming thing to flip the model to player's preferences rather than... That is true, actually, in terms of like an actual, like an option, like a accessibility option. That's not something that I've heard of at all, actually, in any accessibility conversation, is left-handed and right-handed. I don't know if there's any examples of it actually happening, if anybody's got any examples of when that has occurred. I've never encountered it, I don't think. The thing with Zelda was because it was switching from a controller game to a Wiimote and nunchuck game. Not VR, but, you know, handheld, I guess. So it made sense from a mass market point of view to make that change. But if they could flip it... Although I guess GameCube was probably before that was easy to do. But surely you could flip the visuals, just the output. I don't know. I can't think of any other games left-handed protagonist. Yeah. Ferrite dust 1, copper 1, magnetize ferrite 1. Ooh. Oh, equals magnetize ferrite 1. Okay. Magnetize ferrite. I don't have any ferrite dust, which is part of the problem that I have at the moment anyway. Oh, somebody's dancing, look. He's dancing in the club. Look at him go. Planetary specialist having a fancy lunch break. Do you know we've not seen for a while? Just reminded me. Let's bring Yoshi in. We've not seen Yoshi in ages. There he is. Hey Yoshi, how's it going? Feeling disconnected. Aw, I'll give you a fuss. Gonna have a run about. Take it easy. Yeah, you dance, buddy. You dance. Just multiply all x coordinates by -1. Will that lead me to the heat resonator that I'm looking for? Hey, Yoshi. Thanks for just smashing through buildings. That's delightful. Yeah, this is the thing that it needs. It 2 heat capacitors. I do not have the facility to do so. Oh, I know, Karen. Sorry, I was being facetious. Waiting for their shift. Don't want to misread that. Let's check out what we've got here. Righty, hello. Let's see the dispute. Resolve citizen dispute. Here we go. Valugek Memorikiris has been the victim of a catastrophic fire. They accuse planetary specialist Neeson, this is the one that was just dancing in the club, of arson. They present no evidence, claiming their source must be protected at all costs. Ooh, I'm going to say no, this one, I think. No evidence at all is... Yoshi just walking around outside. Not only was he dancing with such joy, but I feel like he has no evidence, so it's not worth it. Let's write. Yeah, that makes sense. I've only seen it on trivial stuff. Unreal Tournament, you could choose left, right, middle. But it just uses the keyboard and mouse. And how many of them do you get left out? Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Cool. So we're not going to put him in jail for nothing. There was a catastrophic fire. It's not even necessarily arson. I'm sorry, buddy, but it's a no from me. You go free. You go free. Is that it? Are we done? Oh, okay. So let's have a quick look at the objectives for this stream real quick. We were looking to build a portal, which we didn't do, or refining rooms in the home base because there wasn't enough space at all. We're looking to set up a trade route, which we did. We didn't do an abandoned frigate, but we did raid a pirate fleet. And we did, in fact, earn ourselves 171 million, 30, at least 30 million, maybe 40 million we've earned just on that one trade route that we've established. And now that we've established it, I could go back and build portals there. So you just portal to portal to portal through all of those. You just get, that much money in about 10 minutes. You can't do it infinitely because it takes a while for the actual stuff to come back. I will always collect blue crystals, by the way, because it's petrol for the starships. We've sent the Starfleet out on their missions. We've tried to make that heat capacitor thing that they need, or tried to find one. They don't have one. We're going to have to make one. I think, Karen, you said how to make one. Is that right? Oh, we need to get the recipe from the... We'll do that really quickly now. We'll go get the recipe first, and then we'll know what we need to do next stream. Time is it? No, we won't, because I've had a few crazy late nights working, so I'm going to not do that. I'm going to close the stream down, because I should probably sleep. So, we'll switch over to chat. Here we go. There we go. Yes, so we've made some hella bank for Sporky. We've learned that the mines don't earn that much money. At least the copper mine doesn't earn that much money. We might see if there's any other copper mines we can get around. We're going to set up an oxygen one because that's just be really useful generally to have an oxygen one, I think. We set up an actual trade route. We've named it, although there's a hole in it because one of the systems wasn't belonging to us. It was one of the second system we've encountered that wasn't discovered by us. So that's actually quite new. But it had a black hole in it, so I think that's someone's warped to there from a black hole, maybe. The other way around. I think that's how it works. I don't know. 100 frost crystals and 200 selenium. Cool. So I might start making a garden actually next week. Then I'll make a little garden in the Big Brother house, and we'll grow some frost crystals and selenium. That's a good way of doing it. That's a good plan. We'll see what the fleet comes back with if they've got any cash. And we might be able to soon buy ourselves a big old ship, or even better, a new frigate, which would be even bigger. So we're earning enough money to start doing that kind of thing now, which is cool. We've got a few other missions we can do, so depending on how well the city building goes, and how we're doing for cash, we might start doing some of these missions. We've got the Atlas Trail to do. We've got the there's one about exploring an underwater world, which I'm quite excited about doing that as well. But I feel like I think it's going to be to do with building a base underwater, and I'm already building a base on the surface, so I don't want to do too much of that in one go. But yeah, let's do it. An octopus's garden in space. I always thought that was the most heavenly innuendo of the Beatles. Like, if you listen to it all the way through, it's a lot. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me today. Thank you, Kyrone, Mark Likes Music, Krifu, I'll Control Scream, Retro Ted for the raid, Kyrone for the raid. Everybody who's been around today, it's been super lovely having you all here for some No Man's Sky casual space flying about and some nice chatting around. Let's see if anybody's about to raid. Let's have a quick mooch, see if there's anybody about. There is Rogenbold, who we have raided many times before. Is doing. Oh, they're doing Expeditions Rome. Oh, cool. So this is the game that I got super excited about this today. I've never been like there's Pathfinder Kingmaker, Wrath of the Righteous, there's Solasta, Pillars of Eternity, and that other one that you played, Karen, I've forgotten the name of. All of these CRPGs that I've seen play, and I've been like, oh, they look quite cool, I might give that a go. This one really excited me. This is based in Rome. It came out today. I think I might have missed this Numenera, Tales of Numenera. No. Something of Numenera? It was something negative word of Numenera. Torment, there we go. Tides of Numenera. That was the word. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to raid over to Rogenbold, who is a bit of an extreme CRPG player. Like they play it hardcore. They do like extreme challenges and stuff once they've been through it the first time. I'm guessing it must be on their first run. I think I've never seen them on the first run of a game before. But it came out today. It came out like in a few hours ago, so I think it must be their first run. So please feel free to join us and we go right over to them. In the meantime, you can find me again tomorrow on Kyron Russmore's channel as he plays Prey, I think, at 9 p.m. If that's on. And then on Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m., playing Red Dead Redemption 2 as we do Badman Arthur. And then lastly, on Monday, you can find me playing Flimsy the Dwarf Mechanic on the All the Glitters Explode stream, a Starfinder playthrough of the Fly For Your Die AP, and I might have another popular stream on the weekend as well. We'll see. Keep an eye out. I might be doing some more populous out there somewhere, so keep an eye out. Thank you, Mark. Have a good night. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful evening. If I don't speak to you before then, have a brilliant week ahead. And thank you all very much for joining me today, and all the subscriptions and all the follows and all the wonderful stuff. You guys are all absolutely super awesome. All of the time, and it always makes me really enjoy doing the streaming. It's been a long work week. I'm looking forward to playing this today and chilling out, and yeah, you guys really helped with that, so thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Please stick with the raid and check out some of this new exciting game that I'm quite excited about, and enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye now.